folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. This is episode 576, and I just sneezed, and I'm a little overclamped from that.
I hate sneezing.
You had a lot of sneezes before. It was real weird.
Oh, I hate that.
Welcome, everyone. TGIF. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy that it's the weekend. I'm so happy to spend the night with y'all, and I can't wait to see what nonsense.
I can't wait either.
And are we darker? Do we feel darker?
I feel like we feel higher.
Higher?
Or lower.
What's that song, Higher?
That's normally 8, not 1.
Oh.
Can you fix that? Because I can't disconnect.
Yeah.
And turn that light on too.
Which light?
I'm
so confused. You're just
barking orders.
barking orders.
I want to say... No, not that number. Oh, we're doing it live, folks.
Which number?
The bright one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. I think that's a little better. And then that one, the button on the left. No, it's at the bottom. All the way to the right, but to the left. No, hold it.
I don't know why anyone tunes in. It's nonsense. It's all nonsense.
I wanted to say thank you to Ralphia for 50 months with us.
Holy moly, 50 months.
Thank you so much, Ralphia. And then Shelly, thank you for the 21 legendary legend bits. And Sam, 49 months, said happy Friday. Thank you, Sam. I agree. Happy Friday is right. I'm ready for the weekend, as Rebecca Black once said.
You know she's on a comeback tour situation.
Really?
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's worked a lot. She's worked. What was that?
Is that Cat?
I don't know. She's worked hard at a lot of things, and
yeah, that's good. Hey, listen,
back.
we're all stupid when we're kids.
Also,
We're stupid when we're adults.
the bottom left cam is Chris trying to fix it.
Yeah, what is it doing?
I have no idea what it's doing.
Oh, there it goes.
And we're almost at Hype Train. If anyone needs to resub or gift a sub or any bits, excuse me, oh my God, I just burped on stream. 100 bits or more would get us off into a Hype Train. I know we really need to hire people, Jen, because we really don't know what we're doing.
We have no idea what we're
Dr.
doing.
House, congrats on being off all next week. That's lovely.
Oh my God, that is fantastic.
Hold on. So Jojo Siwa also is on some weird backpedaling thing. I feel bad for her because I think that she's grown up in this limelight that I think anyone who's done anything at a younger age
She was Dance Moms, right?
Yeah, she was the kid from Dance Moms, and she obviously, her existence outside of Dance Moms lends to the fact that she really had charisma, uniqueness, nerve, talent. And I feel really bad.
And then she also
for her.
liked that same thing.
Completely. And I think that she had to explore all of these parts of her life through the lens of the entertainment world.
Yeah,
and
it's like a child actor. I mean,
yeah, and then also coming out and figuring that out. It's all sorts of things that are going on. And I feel like everyone, likes to rag on her and whatever. And I think that
ragamuffin.
Karma was her first experience at
Karma what?
the song Karma, that little mini error she had within this past 6 months with the dark makeup and the this and the that and all this other
she did
stuff.
that? I didn't know she was goth now.
I don't know what planet are you living on? She slingshotted from Rainbow's Lovely, everything is so colorful to
yeah.
I'm dark and edgy and I'm inventing gay pop. You don't remember that whole
No, I remember
joke?
inventing gay pop, but
and she was drinking Fireball on stage, and she was this tough woman, and she's grown up and all of these things, and it really did not lend itself well to her. And I think a lot of people started making fun of her, and then She went to the Big Brother house in UK.
Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, no, and I
that
heard
whole
about
thing
that.
happened with him, with the guy,
Yeah.
and he was like saying, "Oh, you think you're gay? Just give me 1 week alone with you."
No, that's awful. You
horrifying.
do not say that.
You do not say that. You do not joke about like sexual assault in any capacity.
Yeah,
ever.
no, and it's weird.
And it's completely weird. And he got kicked out of the show.
Well, what's his name?
Yeah, why can't I think of it? I see him. He looks like he's melting, like Michael Rooney or something.
Stanton.
Does anyone know who I'm
McFadden?
talking about? He was on UK.
Kathy,
Mickey
thank you.
Rourke. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Not Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rourke. Yes, thank you, everyone. And Mickey Rourke.
Andy Rooney. Wait,
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
who was 60 Minutes with the bushy eyebrows?
Andy Rooney, I think. So he said all of these things, and then she ended up also live on TV, sort of like coming to terms with her gender identity and trying to figure out what's going on. And again, it's one of these things.
How do you do that? Okay, as a child, I mean, you can't process any of this as a kid,
let alone in the limelight. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And so I think that she really, I don't know why I'm suddenly on a weird, like, I'm on JoJo Siwa's like apology tour right now, but
Yeah.
I just feel bad for her. That's all that I want to say. I think that I feel bad for her.
Well, I mean, this is the path that
because
she
she's
chose.
young. She's young, and I think that we've
This
seen
is what she chose. This CC JoJo.
Yeah, Chrissy, I agree. She seems lost in trying to figure out her true self.
I agree.
Get that, you know? And, Rooney Mara, she's pretty. She's from Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
I agree, Short Fam. That's really uncalled for and super creepy. Kathy,
Yeah, oh, geez.
thank you for 500 legendary legend bits.
And you know what else he said, Short Pam? And it wasn't just that one thing. It was a series of things where the first time he did it, he got like a huge slap on the wrist and said,
Slap on the
fist. Put your fist up.
Ow.
What's this your fist?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're gay, but this is your fist.
Yeah. When I punch, it's like.
Yeah. You don't know what's coming. He also said to her about her, I really need to go. What was it? I really need to go get an F slur, as in a cigarette, because they're in the UK. But he pointed at her and said, no, not that one.
Oh, no, I don't like that
Isn't
word.
that crazy? And
No.
that's when I think
I
were
would
like,
put him right in the garbage disposal.
no, they pulled him in the diary room, and they were like, and you're, that secret door or whatever they have, like,
Yeah.
and you're now on this side,
Yeah.
and he was out, and then he was like, all like, oh, I'm old and I felt bad and I didn't learn my lesson, and
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, just
What do you
don't be
want?
an asshole. Just don't be an asshole. Don't be creepy. Don't be abusive. Don't be harassing. It's really not that hard.
It's not
to
that hard.
not be a douchebag
I know.
front of people and about people.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know why it's so hard.
I
for
know.
People.
Can I show the giveaway?
But he said he's taking so much drugs, he is like garbage now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah, just
All
don't
right.
be a douche, Mochi. That's it.
If you were on Muskrat Meals, then this might sound familiar. If you're on Muskrat Nation Stories, this might sound familiar.
I
But
think more look familiar. No one's heard us speak about this yet.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's almost May the 4th. And today is the new release of Fortnite with Star Wars characters. Excuse me. And so today's giveaway is Eloise as a stormtrooper. And
This really
she
might be
has-
one of the most insane ones I've ever seen.
She has just as bad aim as you'd think.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
I love it. I'll make you one for your classroom.
Yeah,
if you
no,
want.
I definitely need it.
But this is a
People are
magnet.
gonna look at it and
Oh,
be
look,
like,
you can
"What
see
is
through
going
it.
on?"
It is Eloise Stormtrooper. Who would the other players be? Oh, thanks, Rosia. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Brittany. Mochi.
Yeah, the whiskers on the outside, I just slay me. It's almost like as if her little nose is outside of the plastic.
Or whatever it is. Andy. I love it. I love that you guys love it.
The Mando Oriole. Aren't your little shorts be a stormtrooper? Oh, that's a good one for Eloise. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy you guys like it. It is so fun. Listen, if you don't win it tonight, tomorrow's community night, and that's a fantastic time to win because there's so many chances. But I will, you know what? Because you guys like it so much, I'm going to give 2 away tonight. I got 2 of them.
It's incredible. Also, did you hear the Chet of the Hut? That's a good one.
I was thinking Raisin could be the hooded Jedi.
Yeah.
But I don't know that like translates, you know, like you wouldn't know that it's a Jedi.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe have like a lightsaber coming out of the side of him or something.
Yeah, I got to think about it.
You know?
But I really like how Eloise totally fits as a stormtrooper. Who would have thunk it? Not me.
I expect the custom magnet showing my likeness on Tuesday if I'm in attendance to celebrate Bigly a Day. I know, Queen of Swords said every muskrat needs the Star Wars treatment because it's amazing. We need to think about what they would be. Is Cheddar Jar Jar?
Cheddar would be Jar Jar.
Yeah, because he's goofy.
Eloise, because she's like white, I think just really worked. Yeah, you can kill the music.
You just can't say that people are white, Chris.
I don't know. I got to think about all of them, but I really like how it came out. I think it's super fun.
Oh, Dr. House, hope you have firstly an early happy birthday, and also I hope you have a lovely time at dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, happy early birthday, Dr. House. I hope you have a lovely dinner. And I want to say happy birthday to Kara. Kara, we love you.
Happy birthday,
I hope
Kara.
You had a great birthday.
Also, wait, we are onto something here. Tater Tot could be Darth because in the same vein as Eloise, the face would look appropriate for that. So that's something. Mando Oriole is funny to me. But what is the Mandalorian's face identifiable enough, or is it just essentially Boba Fett that we would be doing? Bernie, what's Bernie? Is Bentley Yoda? That was another question that was asked.
I think Bentley is maybe Jabba.
Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny.
I think maybe Bernie would be.
Is Bernie an Ewok?
Bernie is an Ewok.
He looks like an Ewok. But no, I think Bernie's an Ewok.
Yeah.
Who else?
Raisin would be C-3PO. Bernie would be
excited about that, but I didn't get excited.
Why?
No, it just did it. You seem to be like, I know the exact answer, and I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, no, I think he's definitely C-3PO.
C-3PO is gay.
Yeah, Raisin's gay. Yeah, right, Dr. House. I have my next like 2 weeks planned out now.
Chris, we need these. Yeah, Bernie is an Ewok. I think we all agree Bernie's an Ewok.
But Bernie could also be R2-D2.
Cheddar is C-3PO. I think Cheddar is more of a C-3PO than Raisin is a C-3PO.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Patsy, I agree. Color-wise, yeah, 100%.
Bernie is the perfect Ewok.
But, maybe Oriole is R2-D2.
OG Steve said a good question for Muskrat GPT. The problem with that is I don't think it would know. It doesn't yet know physical traits. You can't say like which one does this one look like.
Yeah.
Yet, I think maybe in the future, not based off of your.
No, definitely in the future.
Like I'm saying, what it could do.
I could do an update for that.
Wow.
So. I love it. I love that you guys love it. I mean...
Oh, yeah. We could just ask this. What if we, just for fun, because Brittany redeemed the Ask Muskrat GPT. What if you did this question? What Star Wars characters would the Muskrats and their dads be?
Yeah.
And ask Raisin. Specifically ask Raisin. Raisin is stoked with an RBF just like Mando. So, Sam... First of all, Sam, the other day we were talking, you would have lost your mind. We were talking about how sperm.
Oh my God, Sam!
How sperm.
Thank God you didn't watch the VOD because you would have
Or
you wouldn't
maybe-
have made your 49th month or 50th month.
It was insane. It was legitimately like where sperm goes and what happens after the single sperm attaches to the egg or whatever and fertilizes the egg. What happens to the remainder sperm? And it was a whole thing. It was bad. It was really bad. And every 5 seconds we're like, well, if Sam was here, we would be blocked.
She would, yeah.
I love the name Mandalorian too, Jay. Yes, Jar Jar. I was saying, Sean, that Jar Jar could be Cheddar. I think that's a funny way. There's just too many options. Like, we really need to think about this. I think there needs to be like brackets to reveal who's who. The sperms live for 5 days, but then what? Chris had said something about them being discharged. No, Jar Jar
I
Bentley.
didn't say that.
You said that.
You said that.
No, you said that, and we're saying something about like periods and.
No, you said that. You said it.
Oh,
And then you said, do people have heavy flow days because they got like a lot of juices in them?
yeah, like if they are
Yeah, busy.
busy. Yeah, Steve, I think it's gonna be what is it? Jabba the Bentley. Or Bentley the Hutt. There you go. Bentley the Hutt. Yeah. Okay. Chris said being discharged during a woman's period. That's what I said. Chrissy, this is not my husband. This is not my husband. All night he's been saying things that are incorrect. Who are you? Who are you? You thought I would eat tomatoes tonight? I don't think this is my husband.
Let's see what Raisin said.
Assigning Star Wars characters to the muskrats and your cat dads could be a fun exercise. Here's one possible version. 1. Raisin you, Yoda, wise, mysterious, and endlessly curious. You spend your time delving into the complexities of the
disagree with
universe,
that.
much
Yeah.
like Yoda. 2.
Chris?
Han Solo, with a sense of humor, a bit of charm, and
Listen,
an knack for flying off
if
into
I
new
get
adventures
confused
like
with
running a successful
Sean
Twitch show.
Harrison,
He embodies
I'm-
the awesomeness of Han Solo.
Oh, excuse me. I'm Obi-Wan.
Elias, Obi-Wan Kenobi, calm, wise, and reassuring, always bringing depth and insight, similar to the guiding character of
Sure.
Obi-Wan.
I'm always calm.
4. Bentley, Qui-Gon Jinn, the older, wiser presence
I don't
in the
dis-
house,
I don't agree
full
with
of
that.
knowledge and calmness, ideal as a Jedi Master figure.
Cheddar is
5.
wicked.
Cheddar, Wicket. Just like the charming Ewok, he's cute.
He
lively,
looks
and stands out
closest.
with unique features.
Who's Wicket?
firecracker-like
The
tail.
main
6. Eloise,
Ewok.
Princess Leia, the only girl among the group. She's delicate, but also possesses a gentle strength. Tater Tot, Finn,
Is that
endured tough
racist?
I
times,
think that's
but has an optimistic
racist.
outlook.
I
and a
think
strong,
that's
brave
racist.
spirit. R2D2.
I
Lord
said
Oh, Oriole is
like his little
R2D2.
nubtail, unassuming yet crucial to the heart of the group.
No, I didn't
9.
disagree with
Bernie,
this.
Jar Jar Binks. His floof and lovable clumsiness can be compared to the sometimes goofy, sometimes undervalued,
That I
but
agree.
always entertaining.
Yeah.
Outside of the
Jar Jar
image.
Binks.
Okay.
outside of the image,
I think that this is doing a bit more with regards to the personality traits rather
Yeah.
than the visuals,
Yeah.
except why did he pick Finn?
I don't know.
Finn is a nothing character as well. So it's not like there's anything identifiable other than his skin color
Yeah.
that it would connect that to.
I don't know.
Oh my God. I hated that. It's real weird. Yeah,
Listen.
Brittany, that's what I'm saying. Me calm and knowledgeable with things and insightful and wise.
Not on
Absolutely
this.
not.
Not on this planet.
No. Wow. Jen said, why is the thing you built racist, Chris? That's just pulling ChatGPT data. That's what's crazy. Well, it's not just pulling ChatGPT data, but that's where the
With the foundation,
foundation
comes.
of it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, listen.
I still stand that Bernie, and we can move on from this, but Bernie is an Ewok. He would look really funny as that same sort of vibe with an Ewok. I think that Cheddar could be Jar Jar or C-3PO. Bentley could be Jabba. Raisin Could be Yoda. I'm not opposed to Yoda. Or who did you say? And Oriole as
I kind of see Yoda too.
I kind of see Yoda. And then Oriole as R2D2. I don't disagree either.
Who did I say for Raisin?
You thought
I originally
Raisin,
said C3PO.
no, yes, but you thought, yeah, you did say C3PO, and I don't think that's, Brittany said Finn is not nothing. He's right. Okay, you're right. Everyone's right. The problem that I have is Finn's character arc never went anywhere. I thought that by including him in the way that they included him in the first trailer, where we all thought when he was pulling the helmet off, whatever we thought, and then a black man was underneath the helmet, confused us all because we knew the clones were all whoever the guy was, right?
Boba Fett.
No, Jango Fett.
Yeah.
We all knew that it was Jango Fett. And so therefore, when the visual and the way that it looked, it seemed as if there was something more than that. And it never went anywhere. They had no idea what to do with that character. And I think it bugs me big time. And I think he's really upset by the way that he was treated.
I think he came out and said,
yeah, like
it was kind of shitty.
He's like, yeah, it was terrible. Like he was just comic relief for nothing. Like they had good things they could do with him, and then they didn't. So
wait, are they going to run episode 3 in the theaters? I'll go.
Are they doing that in preparation for like anything related to Andor? Because that's before episode 4. Like, you know what I mean? It's like in sequence. It's like episode 3, then Andor, then Rogue One, then episode 4.
Yeah, it's like the in between.
It's out now. I mean, no joke. I would go watch it.
20th anniversary. Can you believe that?
Wow. Can you believe that?
Wow.
In the animated series Clone Wars, they stopped using clones after Order 66 and recruited Snatch. Yes, I remember that, Brittany. Oh my God, that show's so good.
Yeah, that show was
so good. It didn't
have the right to be that good. It was really good.
It was really freaking good.
No, it was the introduction of Ahsoka.
Yeah, and
it gave more backstory to like Anakin.
I agree. I think Anakin is such a complex
they did
character.
it better. They did Anakin right in that.
Yeah. He was like a good guy, and you could see his slow decline and the reasons why he did it versus in the movies where it's like bang, bang, boom, like really fast.
Who's Windcat?
You know?
Who's
Mace
Windcat?
Windu?
No.
That name?
Who's Windcat before what?
Hey, ready? No, Wicked.
Who is that?
The main Ewok.
Oh, the king?
No, just the one we interact, the one that she gives him the little Pop-Tart.
No, this is a game.
No, look up Wicked Ewok. That one. It's the one she gives the Pop-Tart to.
Yeah, that's
I always wanted what he had. You know what bothers me about it? He puts it in his mouth and doesn't really eat it.
It's a human?
Yeah. It's the guy from what's that movie? What's that show? Willow. It's Willow. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What do you mean it's a human? They were all humans.
I didn't know that.
What do you think? He found a new species?
No, I thought it was robots.
What are you saying, Chris? Are you on this here day telling me that you think that R2D2 and C3PO were robots walking around?
Yeah. What do you mean?
There are humans inside of them.
How can they fit a human inside of that little contraption?
They put a little person in there.
Yeah, but like they're going to get back problems.
But it happened. It's not a question of like, this is not fake facts.
See, Bigley, I thought they were robots. How do they make BB-8 spin then? BB-8's spinning all over the place.
BB-8 is 2016 or whatever. Technology. In 1983 or whenever it came out, they used humans. Oh my God, I can't.
But why wouldn't they just put wheel? It's just wheels, like it's wheels. They had RC cars back then. Why did they have to put people through that?
I can't. They put little people in them. That's what happened. Also, Heidi, I heard about all of this.
C-3PO is a skinny legend then.
Yeah, you don't know who C-3PO is?
No, I don't know who C-3PO is.
Wait, who said about skinny legend? Was that you?
No. Patsy said a skinny guy. I said a skinny legend.
Oh yeah. One was a little person in R2D2 and a skinny guy in C-3PO. Yes.
C-3PO person?
Moch said, I feel like we should stop laughing at Chris. Sponsored by BetterHelp.
Oh my God, he looks like C-3PO.
Yeah, Anthony Daniels. That's the guy. No, definitely. Was he gay? Is he gay? Or I think he's dead. But was he gay? Click on his wiki and see his relationship.
Is he dead? That's sad.
I think he is. No?
No.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
He's 79. Go to his personal life.
He's still pretty much a skinny legend.
Yeah, look at him. Go to his personal life there. Jeez. Just go down.
No,
keep going.
He has no personal life. He just lives in a plastic case.
We know nothing about his personal life. Anthony Daniels? Is Anthony Daniels gay?
How his head was in that thing? No, that's claustrophobia. I couldn't do that. You couldn't pay me $1 million.
Wait, the information found in the search results is about Eugene Daniels, not Anthony Daniels. Okay, so why are you telling me?
No, I could not wear that head.
No, it's crazy.
No, they definitely tightened this. After they put the two parts on, they tightened it with an Allen wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything just together.
No.
Wait, so what Heidi's saying, I have heard about that.
I hate it. I wish I didn't know this. I want to go back to my ignorance is bliss where they were just machines.
The Newark airport is like falling apart. Did you hear about this? And I'm so happy that you're not traveling like now, because you would have been traveling like now.
Why would I mean? It's always
like,
falling apart.
No, it's like people have walked out. The main guys walked out. They've canceled hundreds and hundreds of flights. There's just delays everywhere. It's like done. It's like broken.
Yeah, because they fired all the air traffic controllers.
After tech to manage, Wall Street Journal said, after tech to manage air traffic failed several times in recent days, 20% of the FAA controllers at Newark Airport walked out. Now United has canceled 35 daily flights from Newark. FAA staffing at Newark is too low to handle the plane scheduled. Crazy.
That's crazy. United has a like major hub out of there. So like that impacts not just us, but
people were in the stormtrooper suits. Jabba was 7 people. Do you know that? Jabba was 7 humans.
Just all stuffed in?
All stuffed in and below. They did a below thing, and then someone was like the tail. Some people were like the mid.
Oh, it stunk in there.
Definitely stunk in there.
It stunk
People were
in
the
there.
puppet for the eyeballs and the mouth and all of that.
So wait,
7
then how
people.
did they make Salacious Crumb?
A puppet. That's a puppet.
Or a robot?
No, a puppet with strings.
But
Yes.
what is a robot but a puppet?
Sean said Google must get so tired of me asking, is so-and-so gay? I do it about 15 times a day for different people. That's funny. My Midnight Crone said that's almost as cool as the Care Bear shirt. Wait, which one? This one or that one?
Thanks, Midnight.
Wait, are we frozen? My thing is
No,
frozen.
I don't think we're frozen.
The milk was blue. Yes.
Yeah, we had
that
milk
and it's
in-
really good.
And it's in
We got it right
Fortnite.
from the teat.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, is it the new Fortnite?
I don't know. They have like slap juice or something, but it looks like milk.
It might be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 people, 7 muskrats. Coincidence? I think not. That's funny.
Yeah. when our powers combine, Captain Jabba.
Sam said, ladies will know what I'm talking about. And maybe this could be our first use of this, but ladies will know what I'm talking about. I can't tell if I have to poop or if I'm getting cramps. Speaking of, I have also right now cramps because this is what I'm saying. But wait, hide it for a sec. Because we had this food before that was absolutely delicious. And I don't know what about it. I don't know if it's the cream, but I'm feeling a little like tightness in my stomach right now. Like I need to poop.
I still got to work it. This is our poop counter, but it's still a work in progress.
It's all 3D printed.
I gotta get these, like, I gotta lube it up or something. But look, now one poop talk for today.
Is it visible if you put it right here?
See, like, he said, I don't know what kind of lube juice to put on it. But
No, but just keep it at one. But can we put it somewhere, like maybe right above there? Yeah. There's our poop counter.
No, it's too far. You
No, it's
can't really see
visible. It's clear. It's clear as day.
it. Yeah, 3D
Poop talk,
printed it.
right there. It had many
The poop talk-
contraptions.
It has a lot of parts.
Yeah.
A lot.
Crazy. A lot?
A lot. Can we get wine early tonight?
Yeah.
I need to be juiced up for Fortnite.
Yeah. So the plan for tonight is this, folks. We are going to play Split Fiction, but we're also going to play, Chris will play a little bit of Fortnite because the
I don't
new
mind
Star
playing
Wars.
with anybody if anybody wants to play.
Sure, yeah. Because the Star Wars thing, well, it's just that for me personally, I don't have my computer and stuff set up down here.
Yeah, you could be my cheerleader. But if anybody has Fortnite and wants to play, it's really fun, guys. You're gonna love it, and it's Fortnite.
It's Star Wars.
Star
tonight.
Wars.
That's why Chris wants to play today, because it's specifically this brand new crazy Star Wars connection that just is so wackadoodle. But then we'll play Split Fiction and move along with that. Brittany said I'm down to play Fortnite Star Wars.
All right.
B.
Awesome.
Let me go pee.
All right.
All that water.
Maybe you'll squeeze one out while
Yeah.
you're in there. Who knows?
By the way, we never wait.
Is that two poop talks or just one?
We never talked about it that one time officially because we got, what was it? We got raided, remember? I went to poop. I was pooping in there to tell you all that I could poop on command. And then all of a sudden I came back and there was a raid. You remember?
Midnight. Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Go do it. Midnight, thank you. And welcome. We are, you know us from Muskrat Nation. But this is our Twitch stream. And normally we have some of the Muskrats on stream with us, but it seems like they're taking the night off. It's the weekend. And we do giveaways on here. So tonight's giveaway, I guess you saw it from stories, but it's Eloise. It's a magnet. I got to put the magnet in. I didn't glue it in yet, but it's a magnet for Stormtrooper Eloise. And we also try new wines on the stream. And we just have a lot of fun and gab with our friends. We've made a bunch of great friends through Airstreamers, folks who we've known for many years now. So I'm going to say that was 2 poop talks. I don't know why this... Oh, there. Isn't that cool? I mean, that's pretty freaking cool, right? I mean... It's crazy. Oh, I didn't even put this up. This is all mechanical. It's a bunch of gears, and it's rubber bands and springs. And then you get this cool contraption. Do you appreciate Elias?
What? What happened?
Appreciate this contraption.
Oh, you switched it?
Well, you talked about it, so I figured it's a twofer. Hi,
Okay.
Roots. Welcome.
Couple of things. My music, my dud does. And Brittany and Steve guessed that it was Darth Vader music, but then Sean said I thought it was the a Law and Order SVU sound, and it actually fits. Look, dun, 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 dun. It does fit as the Law and Order music.
It does fit.
That's really, really funny.
Do you
and
think you
also
could
welcome
grab-
Midnight Crone. Someone asked for Eloise, but I'm not going to get Eloise because she's going to get confused she's going to think it's dinner time. She's going to get caught in the trap over here. But afterwards, when it is dinner time, I can get her if you want. That's what I think.
That totally works.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to wine and let's see what this wine is all about.
Okay. And also I said it, but I don't know if you heard it. Welcome Midnight Chrome. Oh, Brittany said I didn't get a muskrat for Midnight Chrome. Gotcha. Yeah, after wine I can get another muskrat. I'll get someone else. Yes. Okay, this wine is called Gray.
Like the cat?
There's lots of other gray things. Also, underneath, it's got a bracket that says Glacier. It is 14% alcohol by volume. Maipo Valley Trinidad Vineyard. It's 18 months in French oak barrel.
Wait,
At
Trinidad?
the bottom,
Like the
Trinidad
country?
Vineyard
Oh.
in Maipo Valley. It's a single block. Also at the bottom, it says Ventisquero. And at the back, it says, this Cabernet Sauvignon is sourced from block number 38 in La Trinidad Vineyard. La Trinidad is located in the coastal Maipo Valley, a site that was selected for its unique soil characteristics and climate. The passionate and meticulous work by our winemaker and vineyard manager result in a very limited harvest of small, concentrated bunches of fruit, all set aside exclusively for this wine. The result? Gray Cabernet Sauvignon, a wine that reflects its terroir of elegant character with ripe tannins, intense real fruit flavors, and complexity. This is a product of Chile.
Oh, I don't really like Chilean wine.
Also, I think that
But-
that's a lot of ChatGPT in that.
Okay. Root said that it looks like it has eyes on the bottle. Can you pull it towards you a little? It
Yes,
totally does.
little googly eyes. It's our two lights right up there.
All right, let's try it out. Let's give it the old college pour.
No phone number. And I think if it did, we wouldn't be able to call it because it's Chilean.
Why can't we call it? We have the internet at our fingertips.
The time
Yeah,
right
well,
now, it would be.
Yeah, I know,
Oh wait,
but it's
Chile
like.
is probably now. Actually,
What do you mean now? It is.
what time? Oops, I didn't unlock.
Mochi's in the future, and he's here with us.
What time is it in Chile right now? 8:40.
Chile?
Yeah. Chile. Chile?
Oh my God! Why was I thinking Chile was? Wait.
Don't say it. This is an inside thought. Where are you thinking?
No, I know that it's in South America now, but
Where
I
were
was
you thinking?
originally just in my mind. I thought it was in Spain, but it's
No,
not.
It's not. Yeah, not all Spanish speakers are from Spain.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Pedro Pascal is Chilean,
Is he really?
and he likes his Chilean wines. Ooh, Chris, my stomach is getting a little crampy. No? I don't
Really?
know what that is.
It's probably the
I had
farts.
a cookie earlier today.
Well,
It was very good.
do you want me to wind
Okay,
up the
it's actually-
counter?
it smells very nice.
Really?
You don't think so?
It smells a little peppery for me.
No, Hershey squirts. Did you see that video of the woman who got mad at the guy who was blocking her in the roadway? And she just ran out, pulled down her pants, and diarrheaed all over his hood, and ran back into her car and left. Crazy. People are
I did
crazy.
not see that. Is that a thing?
Yeah, the person in the next car was recording it all. Okay, I'm smelling it. She got arrested. Good. Yeah, she should have gotten arrested. I'm going for it. It smells nice so far.
People are so crazy. I feel like that's almost a poop talk number 3.
Okay, it's pepper. It's pepper.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's pepper.
okay.
What's funny is she went back in her car without wiping her cheeks. Nasty mud butt. Jen said that hasn't come to my internet yet. It came to me today, so
Wait,
maybe,
where? This is just freely on the internet? Like,
I saw like a reel. I don't know if it was a Reddit link that led me to the reel or what, but I think that's 3. Wait, you got to do it in. Boom. 3. 3 poops. Okay, let's rate it.
all right.
Total biohazard.
I think Where do you go then? Do you just go right to the car wash? And then what do you... I feel like then...
I think this wine is good. It's just...
I think if you like Chilean wine, you'll like it. It's like a good Chilean wine. But
It is. It's just a little peppery. It's certainly better than the nonsense that we had that
Oh,
one
yeah.
time.
No, it's... Yeah, I'm ready to rate
All
it.
right, ready? 1, 2, 3,
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, it's like...
We're so in sync.
How do we do that?
I don't know. It's really weird.
Good thing we like the same wines. There's never been one where like I absolutely love this and you hate it.
I think our farthest apart was like 2 ones, like 2 numbers away.
I think it's pretty good. It's just peppery.
I think this will be a good wine for like the next class will be nice.
I feel like, you know how people do the taste tests of like Sody Pop?
Yeah.
And they're like, this is Diet Coke.
Yeah.
This is Coke Zero. This is Coke. This is
Yeah.
Peepsy. This is whatever. I think I could do that with a Chilean wine, Paso Robles, and like a Napa.
Yeah.
I think I could probably tell them apart.
I think in my mind, the problem I have with
It'd probably be, the problem is clearing my palate.
What?
I'd probably have a problem clearing my palate though. Between.
I'm saying the problem I have in discussing this is that you're kind of just saying all California wine tastes the same.
Well, it's all the same
Chilean
dirt
wine.
and the same climate.
It's how you make it. You don't put it in the wine machine and then it just wine comes out.
Yeah. Here you go with it's the motion of the ocean or whatever. Yeah.
Ocean of the sky. What's the line?
I don't know, but that's
Ocean
great.
of the ocean. I want to watch that movie.
Why is
Let's
this
watch that movie.
video is...
I think that you need to let go of it.
Yeah, I'm going to just stop.
Yeah.
Because it's being so annoying.
Yeah.
You can't watch Eloise being made, but it is being made.
Yeah. I
The
think
video
it's totally fine.
feed is broken.
Just leave it. But I need you to leave it for real.
Yeah.
Not be worrying about it. Just leave it. Just leave it.
No, as long as it's black and it doesn't give the whole error splash page. All right, so what's the deal for tonight?
Jen said that's like saying all data scientists are the same. No, Jen, it's like saying that all the data scientists taste the same. And I can confirm, not true.
What other data science?
Oh, I don't know what. The video feed equals me after a hard week. Oh, now it's working?
Yeah, see, yeah, it knew I got mad. Should I give one of these Eloises away?
Sure.
Do it. The first house of Eloise will be identified now.
Yes. That's such a weird way to phrase that.
But we need a muskrat.
Oh, yes. I said I would do it after wine. So I'm going to go do it now.
Maybe a top, maybe a burn. Who knows?
We'll see whatever's available to me.
But in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll start one of the raffles and then we'll have another one at the end of the stream. Okay, folks. Raffles live for an Eloise Stormtrooper magnet. If you're new, burn. If you're new here, type !raffle and you'll be automatically entered into the raffle. Hello, Burn. Nice to meet you. Burn.
Ernie, I love you so much. I just could squeeze you.
You are an Ewok.
Give him a Pop-Tart.
Bernie. This is going to be like gotta collect them all. Like, you know, Star Wars is
Do you know how much Jen loves you? Oh, it's this little... Oh, it's a little knot. It's freaked me out.
what?
It's like a knot in his fur. But it felt like a little bump.
No. Oh, he doesn't want to hang.
Now I have Motion of the Ocean stuck in my head. What the hell's the next line?
You're the son of the storm. He is boneless. He's like just big.
I just am pulling Bernie hair out of my mouth.
Oh my God. Oh wait, I have a story for you.
I just need this out of my face. Because you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wander if you want to, but I'll never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm going to spit in your eye and say, you can't stop the
Dewey.
Tui. That's the
You
line.
can't stop the motion of the ocean.
Correct.
Okay. You can't stop the beat.
Yeah, you knew that. You knew that.
Okay.
He is Velveteen.
I have a story.
Tell us.
I went to get wine at the supermarket and to get sun-dried tomatoes. And I also got like some pound cake and whipped cream and fruit because all the berries looked really nice. Oh, that's funny.
That's what Patsy said.
That's really funny.
Can you imagine Bernie in that?
Raisin would eat that up. He would love to wear that. Bernie would not put up with it. So I went food shopping. I went to the wine area and I got wine. And I was just standing in line. And you know how that line, like the liquor part of the store is directly connected to the produce section. And like the produce sections in all of grocery stores are just completely wide open. So like everybody hears everything when you're talking there compared to like just an aisle where you like want to have a conversation with somebody.
Okay.
Because, you know, like sometimes you got to do important
What
talking
kind of
in the
talks are you
supermarket.
having in the supermarket?
It's important talking.
Okay.
Well, I was in line waiting to pay for the wine, and this woman, 2 people ahead of me, was just screaming. I can't stand moving. It's the worst. To like the
person on the phone?
or
someone else.
To the cashier.
Oh.
And to the person behind her, like in front of me.
Okay.
They don't know each other. She's just saying
Screaming
how
about
much
she has big feelings.
she's
on
like, moving is just the worst. I can't.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, I hate moving. Like he's not interested in this conversation at all.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's like one of those, I'm going to tell you the story of my life scenario.
Yeah.
She then goes immediately. She's like, yeah, I just got divorced. And he's like, oh, you could tell he was so uncomfortable and like not wanting to hear any of this. Yeah. And he's like, oh, sorry to hear that. He's like, yeah, well, whatever. It's for the better. But, you know, I just got a house. I was like, we were living with our parents and now here I am. We just got a house and we're figuring everything out. And I'm buying all these bottles of wine, but I'm not drinking all of these.
Oh, so she's going.
Going.
Yeah, I get that.
She's like, I'm not drinking all of these because she had like the snack pack of wine.
The 6-pack. Yeah.
But she was like, I'm not drinking all of these, but she has twisted tea, 6 bottles of wine, and then like the fireball shots all tucked in on top. Bernie
just shot a serious shot.
She had the fireballs, like the little tiny fireball things, stuffed in the top of the snack pack. So she had she had like 4 fireballs, a twisted tea, and then 6 bottles of wine. But
Dr. House, I'm not drinking them all, just setting up a direct feed IV drip.
She's like, oh no, I just have this beautiful like new area that I want to just decorate with some wine bottles. She's like, these aren't that expensive. They're just like, you know, not bad that you're not going to drink them, but not too nice that you only just need to leave them on display. It was like she was just spilling everything.
You're able to concentrate right now?
I don't smell it.
It is absolutely rancid.
Don't make him feel bad, Bernie.
No, it is.
He just had to go
It is
poop.
rancid. So this
Then
lady
she says,
is putting her life on display because she is not getting enough attention in her current situation and just needs people to listen to her.
Then she says, oh yeah, and I got this really big TV, and everybody's saying that TV is way too big, but you should see the room that it's in. I need a
Okay.
big TV in a big room, right? And the guy is just like, what are you talking about?
Oh my, this is so uncomfortable and so awkward.
So now this is still like going and like she's transacted and like should be leaving. And then she's like, and my daughter, and he's now checking out. So like she's still talking to this stranger. She's like, well, you know, and now that I moved and my daughter, we need to get her to go to a school. She can't go to a big school because like we don't want a big school that she has to go to. She's got to go to a smaller school. And do you know what these schools cost out of you know, if you go out of town? And she's and she said, oh, my daughter came back to me and said, well, Dad said that I could go to this school. And then she said, well, did your father know that it's $27,000 a year?
you heard all of this at the wine checkout.
This is all at the wine checkout. And
that
I was
normally
like,
has no customers there.
I know, like absolutely no filter. This was just like a data dump to
Yeah.
a random stranger.
Yeah.
And then she was walking away and she's like, okay, nice meeting you. Nice talking to you. And he turned to the cashier and he was like, what the fuck?
Are you serious? They connected over it?
And it was that grumpy old guy with no personality.
She said all of that to him?
Yeah, this guy, yes.
He says 0.
Nothing. He's literally a stone.
Oh my God.
He's the same as the Easter Island stones.
Yeah, he looks just like that. Yeah. Maz said, like I always said, please wear body cams when you go out. Holy shit, Chris.
Wait,
that's
it
crazy.
was for poop talks.
Yeah, because that was poop. Damn, look at that magic. So cool.
You said I couldn't build it, but I did.
I didn't never said that. I said, do you know how? It's a difference between can you and or you can't versus do you know how? There was like 50 pieces on there, and I'm like, do you know how to build this?
Yeah.
You know?
I know how to build it.
No batteries.
No batteries.
It's all plastic. It's all crazy contraption.
Yeah, it's all just a bunch of gears.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's not lit. It's just the red 3D print. It's very cool. This happened to me 2 times. I'm not going to go into the full details because it's like this isn't my story, but your situation where like someone announces that they're divorced.
Yeah.
I walked into the lunchroom once a long time ago.
Divorced, married,
Hey, how's
beheaded.
it going? Oh, you know, I just got divorced today. That happened. And then another time where we were all having lunch and one
You're like, really? What lawyer?
yeah. Well, how
Who's
does
your
one
lawyer?
how does one respond to that?
I don't know. I
And
hate
I was like,
those awkward things.
oh, I'm sorry. So then another scenario was a girl who seemed a little upset. She just seemed down.
Yeah.
And then I said something about I don't know. We were talking. People were talking, and I was like, "Oh, how did such and such go this week?" And I had asked because there was a thing that she was doing,
Like
that
an
she
event?
an event that she had been talking
Okay.
about. How did such and such go? And she just gets up and bawls and leaves the room. And I'm like, "What?"
You made somebody cry?
No, like I mean, inadvertently, but it turned out that they. What's the word like if you break off an engagement? Is there a word for that? No, right? Just they kaput. They kaput it. And it was that day that happened. And I just was, and I
Wait,
missed
when
it.
did this happen?
Years ago, a long time ago.
Oh, so like you don't have to deal with it anymore.
No, I apologized to her afterwards. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't know. Like, I didn't know. I was just asking out of like kindness. Like, I wanted to know how.
What
the
did she
thing went.
say?
She's
Did
like,
she
"No, no,
run
I
out
totally-"
crying?
No, she was good. She's very good. We never had an issue. It just was one of those things where, like, how can one know? Like, I
Called
had
it off. That's what it is.
called it off. Yeah, there you go. They called it off. Yeah. Oh
It's
my God,
pre
that's-
$4.99.
It is. Yeah.
That's
They
like
called it off.
BOGO.
And they called it off, but not really called it off. It was that she found out like he was very unfaithful. It was like a whole big thing. It was bad. It was like really bad. And in my mind, I was thinking like, honestly, what
Did
did
you
doing
tell
at
the
work?
grocery store clerk?
Yeah. The other one, absolutely told the grocery store clerk, and I'll tell you who that is afterwards. But this one, I feel really bad for her. This happened years and years ago.
Yeah, that sucks.
But the other one, the first one, I think you can probably guess who that is.
I think I can guess who both of them are, and I think I know who. I think the one who just said I got divorced, I don't think I like, and I think the one who says that who you made cry, is really sweet.
Yeah,
And that's
it.
sad for her.
Yeah.
I don't remember this story, but can we just look at this Burn who's light as a feather now because he pooped out the poop demons and now is floated to the top of the cat tree.
There's a cell. He's ready to poop. Okay, Steve had asked the question of who does the grocery shopping. I meant to answer. And we both do at various points for various reasons. Like sometimes we'll do it together. Sometimes it'll be like if we're making a dinner thing, I'll go on my way home or Chris will go if he's
It's very split down the middle.
very split. The one thing that isn't split is if we are there together for a long time,
Who pushes the cart.
is me.
Yeah.
Absolutely 1000% hands
Well,
down.
with the controlling that you have on the Kubota, I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah. It's there's no one else who can control the car.
No, you navigate
That's
those
absolutely.
aisles splendidly.
Yeah, absolutely. Breaking
You know
off an
who puts all the
engagement-
cookies in the cart? This guy.
Yeah, except the other day I did that. What did I do that with? Yeah, cookie. Oh no, the donuts. Bernie. Oh my god, I thought he fell. Bernie, you scare me. You just have no. You're like the scarecrow. Look at him. Go to it. Go to it. Quick. Shit. Bernie.
He's so goofy.
Bernie.
What? It's just, he feels light as a feather now.
There you go. Do you know? Do you remember the light as a feather, stiff as a board?
Yeah, anything that's glue sticks to me and goes to you.
No, it was that stupid game you played with like 2 people and 4 people. Yeah, it was 4 people, right? No, 2 people. One under the armpit and one. What's wrong with you?
No, I can't do that.
And then one under the knee, and then the other side does the same thing, and then you do this magic spell. You try to lift them and you can't, and then you do the magic spell, and then you lift them and light as feather, stiff as a board, and you can lift them up. You ever did that?
No.
It always was magic to me when I was younger, but I'm always certain that it was always someone in the group who like pretended, kind of like the Ouija board. I'm sure people have had experiences with the Ouija board that are real.
Yeah.
I've never had experiences with the Ouija board that are real because
No.
it always is like one person who is actually the
Yeah.
controller of it, you know?
He's like, Bernie, are you?
A winner has not been announced, Chris.
Oh, we're going to do it right now. Just, Bernie, come on, let me back up. Here.
Thank you, Bastat. Post poop zoomies. Yeah, Brittany, he falls off of things. He's dumb. He's like silly. He's never gotten hurt, knock on wood, but Bastat, we used to do those things in Greece in the darkness of night. And I have to tell you, there's something very
He wants
extra
everybody
creepy.
to just let him know if his butt is dirty.
There's something extra creepy about being in wilderness with the like full moon blasting in your face, doing these weird and creepy things at night and hearing like wolves and foxes and shit. It's very scary. Yeah, Kyle, that's when we used to do them too at sleepovers.
All right, folks, we got 36 entries. Let's pick a winner. The raffle's closed.
And the winner is
And the winner is
Andy! Andy manifested
congratulations. He
that.
manifested that. Yeah.
Andy, congratulations. Fill out the form, exclamation winner.
Oh my God, Roots, we're going to do another one later on, but you missed it probably by seconds. Not even.
Andy, type exclamation winner and then fill out the form. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Andy. But yeah, there's another one that we'll give away. So this one's Andy's, but look, there's another Eloise because there's a stormtroopers are a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
They're literally clones.
Yeah.
We're like Camino back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love those aliens.
Me too.
The Kaminoans.
Here comes Cheddar. Cheddar, you gonna hang with us?
Let's see. Wait, go to the cam.
Oh
Hi, Cheddar.
no! Don't distract him.
No, yeah, don't say anything. Pretend if you hold still, he won't see you.
Do you think he's gonna go? Midnight. It's a 3D printer. That's that thing that's like moving down there. It takes like
Oh, he's gone.
It takes plastic filament, and then that comes in like a spool, and then prints the colors on this board. And
Heats
then,
it up, melts it, turns it into like a little string, almost like a
so
wool.
like I do this design in 3D software. So I have like a 3D model for this, and then I send it to the printer, and it turns it into something physical. It's really such
crazy.
a cool,
and
hobby.
this is all like 2D, right? Like it's flat, but like we've printed all sorts of 3D things like this, for example.
Or like this.
Yeah,
This is all 3D printed.
look at it. This is 3D printed. It's a little scraper.
I didn't realize how much I would love 3D printing until I got it.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very, very cool. Chris, the longer you delay, the less time you'll have. So play
Okay.
Fortnite.
Oh, Queen. Camino and Endor. That would have been such a cute name. Patron, Castor, Flynn. I mean,
Oh my god, I love that.
those are probably more name types, if you know what I mean. Castor.
How long has it been, Queen? A year?
Like a year.
Or two?
A year in October, I thought.
No, in May 4th.
Was it?
May the 4th. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought it was October. Like a year in a
Oh,
year.
were you supposed to change the counter to 5? Was there a 5th poop talk? Sam, that's crazy, those prices. Crazy. The San Francisco Symphony Orchestra was performing Two Towers live, the Lord of the Rings Two Towers, where you watch the movie, but the music that's happening is coming from the live orchestra in front of you.
Oh, wow.
And tickets were $400. Crazy.
I mean, I can understand that, I guess, because
No,
it's
and
like,
I don't. I mean, $400 tickets is like we paid way less for Kylie.
I
on a
know, but
stadium.
Kylie is one person. All of those orchestra members need to get paid.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, still, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they can do like a lottery. Maybe they can just do like a side gig and be like, just come in my backyard and I'm going to like play it on my TV.
Yeah.
If you could, I'll open my windows.
Yeah, see, it's been a year. This Sunday, it's going to be a year. Wow. Crazy.
All right. Let's see. Anybody have the update? I saw Brittany before you said to do the update. I did the update before we started the stream. So I'm ready to go. If anybody wants to join me.
Yeah, Kylie's on with many shows. I bet that the Lord of the Rings one is probably like 2, I'm going to guess. Also, Steve said to put it on the corporate card, the Airstreamers corporate card. And also, Steve was at a Star Wars one like that, and it was hosted by Anthony Daniels. Did you ask him if he was,
3PO?
yeah, did you ask him if he was gay? Yeah. Professional orchestra members are generally paid on a salary for a season. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Mochi.
Oh, really?
I knew that it's not the amount of money that the thing brings in. It's not about that because they're not. This is going to sound terrible, but like the person who's playing the violin is not who you're there for. They're just doing the job.
You don't know that.
They're
What about
doing the job
Yo-Yo
of the
Mama?
violin. Then you're going to see Yo-Yo Mama. Yeah. Ralphia loves your skin, Chris.
Ralphia,
That
thank
is
you
so
so
sweet.
much. I worked so hard. This was the last page. I completed the previous season, so I earned this one. This is
I
Galaxy
thought you were going to say I
Pickle.
worked so hard on the skin.
I
It's
did.
like, yeah, you're pushing those cells out.
This is Galaxy Dill Pickle with this really cool like rainbow mask thing.
It's the highest level you
Pickle.
could have gotten in this season. Also,
The sound isn't working though.
Speaking of skin, I decided that I want to try a retinol, and I Googled and found out some research, and I have an idea of what I think I want to do, and I forgot the name of it off the top of my head.
Retinol.
No. I think the retinol is the generic term. Basically, I just want my skin to be more elastic and more youthful. I don't have acne. And I don't think that my skin is that sensitive. I mean, I had acne, as we all did, I think, when I was younger.
There we go.
Damn. How cool that it was hosted by Danny Elfman.
Elias, anybody in the
Shelly,
chat?
that's my list. But I have something I think I'm already sort of decided on, and I can't remember what the name of it is. Trenton Owen, that's what it is. That's what I'm looking at. Queen.
Can you update what we're playing?
Yes. That's the thing. I'm going to do a 0.25 Trenton Owen. Yes,
oh my God, Mochi,
play,
totally.
And also Brittany, play.
If you guys want to join the Discord, you are totally welcome.
No pressure, but
no
if you want
pressure. I will open the Discord just in case.
77,000 people are playing because of the Star Wars thing.
Dr. Pimple Popper. Let me make sure. Oh my God, Discord's got to update. So look.
Hold on. What is the name of this thing that I'm buying?
For those of you who don't.
Tretinoin.
Those of you who don't know Fortnite, here's the deal. It is a game where you're thrown onto an island with 99 other players and you have to try to survive. It's kind of like Hunger Games. And what happens is the ring that you like, the game ring continues to get smaller and smaller. So it forces the remaining players to get closer together. But what's interesting about Fortnite is they have different, like, they have like an ongoing story. So they have like chapters and seasons. And as the chapters or the seasons last maybe like a few months, the last one I think was like February when it started, and it was all like heist based. And now this one that just launched yesterday is Star Wars based, which I love Star Wars, if you don't know. So it's like the best of both worlds. Let's see. So folks, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the general audio on the Airstreamers Discord, and then I'll move you to the on-air channel.
Mochi said there could be 100 people on a Fortnite island and 99 don't believe in you. Quote it. Where's it from, Chris? You're just laughing.
99 bitches and a bitch ain't one.
No.
Hi, Brittany. I don't know if you can hear us, but...
Hello.
Hi, Britt. It is, I almost said Natalie Portman. It is Gaga referring to...
Wait, what is it?
When Gaga was in A Star Is Born, and she was in A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
She told the story about how there could be 100 people in a room, and if one person doesn't believe in you, or if one person believes in you, that's like all you need to like make it. And the person that believed in her was Bradley Cooper.
Oh, I've never seen that movie.
Oh my God, you have seen that movie.
I don't think
A
I've
Star
seen
Is
it.
Born? I can't.
I've never seen it.
This is not my husband next to me tonight, folks. Oh my God. Oh, look at Captain Phasma. Excuse me, Brittany.
Excuse me.
Yes, thank you, Mochi. Yes. All right.
Peanut wanted to say hello. It's his adoptiversary.
Oh, happy adoptiversary, Peanut.
Peanut.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Bastard. It's the invasion of the husband snatchers.
Oh my God, did it print blue instead of black?
Oh, that's hysterical. I thought it looked a little light before. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh my God, wait, let me just go to this 3D printer.
23 said, Elias, maybe you were with your alt family when you saw Star Is Born. Excuse me.
Okay.
That's Chris.
I will print more of them, but these are mess ups. Blue Eloise Stormtrooper.
Oh, we lost Brittany. Brittany left the party. She's like, I'm out.
Absolutely not.
We're like, happy birthday, happy adoptiversary, Peanut. Bye. I've seen the original version from 1937 and the Judy Garland version. Wait, what are we talking about there? Oh, A Star Is Born. We've only seen the
that's
Gaga
Judy
version.
Garland?
There's 4 or 5 different versions of it. There's one that came out in 1937, then one that came out in with Judy Garland later. Then there's one with Babs, and then one with Gaga. Am I right on that? Is that all 4 of them?
Oh my God, here's Mochi. I'm friends with Mochi. That's winning.
There it is. You won. Yeah, Shelly. Did you watch all 4 of them, Shelly? Yeah, I loved it too. I thought it was a very good movie, and I thought she really did well in it. And I would like to say that I discovered Bradley Cooper, on my own back when he was in Alias, and in episode 1 of Alias, he's running on a track, and then he stops to talk to Jennifer Garner, and he takes his shirt off, and I remember it activated, my Ghiblies. And I thought, who's this guy? And then I've seen him continue to grow, and he's become a thing. And I'm the reason he did that.
Yeah.
Because I supported Alias, and I loved Alias. I thought it was a fantastic show.
You should be an agent.
Yeah. If I were an agent, the people I'd claim fame for are Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper. What is Mochi doing? I've never seen that. That's hysterical. What kind of emote is that?
Do you hear the creaking?
Yeah. Oh, Captain Phasma.
Oh, wait.
Captain Phasmillion. Bradley Cooper's early role is in Wedding Crashers. Yes, that was after Alias.
Oh, okay, Mochi, I'm moving to on air.
Wait, Heidi, you're rewatching Alias right now? Get out of here.
All right, we are ready to go.
Heidi, did you watch Alias when it came out? Being how fun was Alias? I loved it. Thank you, Chrissy. That's what I like to hear.
Look, I have Snoop. I have...
Okay, wait, ready? Let me sing them.
Okay, yeah.
Which one are you going to do? I don't know them. I don't know how you have it. Which one was this one?
Boom, get out. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Boom, get out. Ba da ba da ba ba.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see what else. My money don't triggle.
Dribble. Yeah.
Riding in my Fiat. You really gotta see it.
Oh, he death drop.
What else do I have?
Oh, but that's but na na na
Yeah.
na. But oh no, we start Madame over.
Wait. I don't know how does this go?
You guys are reading for me. I'm sorry.
What is it? It's Snoop.
Yeah. I don't know it.
The Crip
I mean,
Walk.
I know it, but I can't think of it in my
Yeah, I
head.
can't think of it either. Oh my God, Britney's ringtone.
The reason why these are not playing, folks, is because we have it set to be anti-copyright. No, Chrissy, not Brittany.
Oh, I thought I said Chrissy. Wait, Ralcia said...
Infinity Nikki's on Steam now. So, Ralcia, here's the deal. Here is my issue. I really want to play on the PS5. I have it on the PS5 because I think it's free. It's free to play. And they do not have, in this day and age, an invert analog option. And it blows my mind because I play inverted. And how a game as big as Infinity Nikki doesn't have an invert option, and it's one of the top complaints that I've seen people say, until I check. Chris can attest to this. I check at least once every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
to see if the
Ralcia,
updates have the inversion, and they don't. And I don't understand why they don't have it on there. So it's crazy.
Every time I play the first time on this computer, there's shaders that need to be prepared.
Yeah. Do you know what it says in Japanese right up there?
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Cowboy Bebop.
You wanna go?
Chow,
Brittany, are you
I'm-
loaded in? I don't know why it's so slow for me. But yeah, where you guys can mark wherever on the map if you're already on the bus.
I know, Ralphie. It bugs me out.
Wow. We are already on the bus.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Okay.
Is this
Go
music okay
here.
to play? Why wouldn't they remove that?
Oh,
Go there.
blue. Okay.
What is going on with this computer, Chris?
I don't know. This computer is really pretty. It's a pretty good computer, guys.
Like it should be able to handle playing Fortnite. It's not. You're not going to do well.
God.
Hi.
Mochi.
Hello.
Oh my God, this
didn't
lovely
realize I'd
voice
been
in my
muted
ears.
since you dragged me in.
I thought there was going to be like a big moment, a big reveal, a reveal.
Mochi.
Oh, did you want to reveal?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you just appeared in my ears, on both sides of my ears. It was very comforting.
Yeah, I want you to just
Let's do
read
it
me
again.
stories.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm not here, and
I can show you.
hello.
Hi.
How's that?
Welcome. It was perfect. 23 asked if I can stand on my head and play upside down instead. Would that help?
What is that? Oh yeah.
For
that-
inversion.
For me, may the third be with you.
No, not for us, excuse me.
Yeah,
in
we're not future people.
We're in behind times.
All right, sorry about it.
So, have you guys played a lot like this new season, or is this?
This is my 1st
I'm-
round.
I need to turn on.
I played a few matches last night on stream with the Sir.
He's literally future person.
Yeah.
Do you understand how
Buddy.
crazy that
I am.
is? That blows
I
my
am.
mind.
It is. You are talking to somebody who it is sitting in track pants because it is 10:50 a.m.
Wait, who's
Your
sitting-
weekend is just flying by.
Did you say sitting in sweatpants?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like our daily, regardless
What am I
of
getting dressed
time.
up for right now.
Yeah, no, straight up. I mean, we basically are just lumps when we're walking around here.
You bet.
The only time I am concerned about what I'm wearing is if when we do a muskrat meals on Instagram, I think about like what I'm wearing because like people will see me
Oh,
as
I
well
don't-
as on Twitch too. That's really it.
I
And then on
don't-
Twitch, I don't really think about my pants too much. That's what I think, Jen. Why wear pants?
Also, 23 PB Saturday is really good. Thank you very much.
That was Saturday.
It's a good
Whoa! Look at this thing, the Jawa thing.
Oh my god! I bet they have really nice Ghibli presents in here.
Oh my goodness! Look at this thing. Where are all the droids
What
though?
are Ghibli presents?
Like
Ghiblis are
trinkets.
anything. Yeah, Ghiblis
Footsteps?
could be like balls. Chris, do you know how to play this game?
No, I don't.
Not
Sorry.
fun.
It could be like ball sacks. It could be like trinkets.
Not
it could be.
Wait.
Oh, the crown.
Damn.
Not
Another
in.
one there if you want one.
Wow.
Just realized I'm not by you guys, so I'm coming.
Jay said to you, Moji, your voice is absolutely mellifluous.
Oh, Jay, thank you very much.
Oh, see, that rocked my Ghiblis a little bit.
Yeah.
Jen said, I'm not wearing pants right now, but no one can confirm nor deny this. That's what you think, Jen. Check the cameras. Hi.
Alexa, roll tape.
Yep.
Wait, is it for real that we can fly these?
Yes, you can
X-Wing
fly an
and-
X-wing and you can fly a TIE fighter.
Whoa. Oh,
Also,
read the
Brittany,
direct-
there's a crown here if you want one, babes. I'll
Oh, that's fine.
cycle mine out, so there you go.
no. You go up.
Oh my God, Brittany just sitting there like trying to parallel park. Did you see that? Oh, did you see her crash right over there? That's
Brittany needs her
hysterical.
license.
Wait, I'm not sure how to go up. Oh, just with the
It's-
joystick. Okay.
Yeah, it's really
Fire.
weird controls.
My God.
Holy shit that you can fly these. Did you fly one, Chris?
Also,
I
people
flew
can
both
shoot
of
them
them.
down, and they don't have a lot of
They don't have a lot of armor.
health, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we should get off. I damaged it pretty bad.
Look at it.
Brittany. All right. Well, if Brittany can't have it, nobody can.
Gone.
The crown, right? I forgot.
Wait, who's healing it?
Wait, how is it healing? I'm real confused.
You
All
These
right.
weapons are very interesting.
work. Oh, you can flip it. Let me flip it. Flip it and reverse it.
What is this?
Mochi, are you gonna fly?
Floater?
How many people can ride in the?
Just one.
One on top.
Oh.
Not intended.
All right, we're off, friends. Oh, shit.
We're all friends. Bye, friends.
Okay, I'll be careful. Wait, hang on. Landing.
Oh, gee, Steve, who is
Okay.
Cry Mars?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Is Cry here?
Why is this so funny?
Wow.
Oh, I get it because Steve said it would be. So Crymars is one of the people we met
Ooh, a
like
slurp truck.
3
Let's
years
go get
ago
it.
on this here stream, maybe even longer than that. And Crymars has a very distinct Southern American accent.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and so when we first met her, we were playing a game of Among Us, and she joined in. Maybe randomly, I don't remember exactly how she came upon us, but we were all invested in her voice and how like particular it was.
It was Among Us, yeah.
Yeah, it was Among Us, but I can't remember how she came to be. Was it like she was just searching for a thing to watch Among Us, and so we've become friends since.
All right,
I love that.
Yeah,
And I love a southern accent.
yeah. Oh, I don't like.
How about
those
New
songs.
Jersey?
Yeah, New Jersey. Where's my
Jersey.
coffee?
Oh, look at this
Coffee.
ride.
All right, let's.
When you get married, you have the beautiful waterfall flowers. What are you talking about?
That freaks me out a little bit just there. I was like, who else is on this stream?
Oh,
It's
these
no
people
bunch of
gotta
sparkling
go.
Bangs, you get the beautiful waterfall flowers in the centerpiece. It's gorgeous.
Chris, I think you need to raise the volume of them.
Okay, can you just lower the volume of the? Because it's the PC and the Mac, so. Oh, they're done.
I'm not used to your
Oh my God,
screens
you're all
on.
doing real well.
I can't.
Like they're too independent. How is that? Is that better?
Good.
And there's slaps for you if you need.
Oh, this is coming from the PC.
Yeah. So that.
Are you
so
sure
I'm
it's not
saying
coming from the
independent.
Mac?
I know.
Where is the volume for the Mac then? This.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Oh, really,
He
Chris?
has a cool Alan Rickman type voice. Thank you, Majesty.
Real question: have you ever done any voice sort of like acting work?
Yes.
Because I know you've done shows and stuff.
I would absolutely love to. I recorded the voiceover for Hold Music for a company I used to work for.
Oh, I love
It's a
that.
function center.
Oh, that's fun.
Did you get paid
So,
for it, or was it
I
like
did.
your like job? They said to you like do this.
like salary or
No,
like
I
a
was
gig?
I was a waiter there, and they said, "Would you record our Hold Music?" So
Our city
I
is
literally
here, Chris.
I love that.
did Welcome to Sferas on the Park. Sferas on the Park Function Center offer a
Wait.
variety of wedding packages, all that sort of stuff.
Love it.
What just?
I have
Love to do voiceover work.
one of my students who graduated 3 or 4 years ago. He went to school for voice acting and is now doing things like he's trying to get into like the video game department world or the video game world. He's trying to get into like anime. He's doing like a bunch of voice jobs. He's not, I don't think he's like necessarily successful yet, but he's done a lot of small little things. And I just think it's so remarkable. Like he's done such a great job.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Okay.
I love doing vocal stuff. Like, we're about to open La Cage aux Folles on Thursday.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Are you
we
ready
bump
for
in, tomorrow
Wait, what's tomorrow? Sorry.
and Sunday.
No.
bumping.
You said something about tomorrow and I missed what you said.
Oh,
we bump into the theater.
Is that your
Like we-
language for it? As in, like, tomorrow's your... Is it like a sits probe situation tomorrow?
No, Sits Probe was Thursday.
Oh, so you had
Bump
it
in is
already.
when we move into the theater
Oh.
and do tech rehearsals and do all of that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
gotcha.
You guys are so fancy.
It's a little bit
I don't know the bump in term because anytime I've ever been a part of a situation where I was music director for schools, for performances, shows, we typically are rehearsing in the theater already because like it's our school theater.
right.
So we never,
Yeah.
but it makes so much sense. Ooh, that was a nice shot, Chris.
Wait, is Tater Tot's coming for me?
Tater Tot is now spectating you. Sorry, I'm going to focus on the game. Sorry, I'll stop the conversation.
No, it's okay.
And 23, I am in the cast. I'm playing Alban in the production of La Cage aux Folles.
Not.
So
And
if anyone has seen the movie The Birdcage
Yeah,
with
The
Robin
Birdcage.
Williams and Nathan Lane, that movie is based on the musical, and I'm playing the Nathan Lane role.
Damn.
I
excuse me.
love that. Oh my god, look at these guys.
I think you're about to die. Did you pick up Brittany's card?
No, where's Brittany? Oh my god, get out of here!
Brittany's right there, to the right.
Get in, get in.
Get in, go!
Oh no.
Mochi will save you.
I'm
Mochi will
still
save
good, guys. I'm still good.
Nicholas,
you. I'm just the pickle. And you need to
Yeah.
pick up Brittany to the left.
you guys hear me?
Yes. You're just a little low, and I don't know where that
Oh,
fault is.
Chris? Oh, he had me though. He had picked me up right away.
I forgot that you can now do the whole buying thing.
All right. Do you guys want to do another?
Root said, yeah, do another. Root said, Shucks, I'd love to join y'all, but I'm cooking. Well, throw the food away, order
Yeah,
some food, and
Roots.
join us.
Right in the trash. Go
Yeah.
order some DoorDash.
I love
Or
Birdcage
just
too.
eat
It's
whatever
fun.
you've got so far. You might call it raw. Some people call it al dente.
Especially if it's chicken.
Oh,
Question
Who doesn't like
for
their chicken
you,
boy?
Mochi. Is there any
Yes.
version of the show or any streamability of the show, or is it only in theater?
no.
Gotcha.
Sadly, only in theater. 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks.
Wait, how many shows? 2 whole weeks, like every day?
We're doing Thursday, Friday, 2 on Saturday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 on Saturday. So
Oh my God.
Holy shit,
In
that's
10 days.
crazy.
That's a lot.
it's actually a pretty it's an easier season from what I've done before. I used to work with a company when I did a show called Avenue Q, which is amazing. I love
Oh,
it.
it's so good. I mean, it's great.
I've never seen it,
The
but I
first
know
time I
the
did it.
story. Like, I know it's like Muppets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like,
So I got to learn
Rancid
puppetry
Muppets.
and
yeah. Oh my God,
I've done the
yeah.
show twice, but the first time I did it, we ran for a month, and we did 36 shows in 30 days.
Damn. So you probably then did a show a day, except every weekend you probably did 2 shows a day.
We would do 2 shows on
Saturday, I would
Saturdays,
guess, yeah.
but we ran. The only day we had off was Sunday. Phantom was the same. When I did Phantom of the Opera, we had to extend the season. It was crazy. But we did like 36 shows in 28 days, maybe. It was crazy.
Have you ever been to New
I'm so-
York at all? Like, have you ever seen?
No, I would love to.
Yeah, I think that you should
love
do
to.
it. should do
Well,
it.
you have somebody to come visit.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only people he knows in New York.
Yeah.
Chow is screaming, "Bring Phantom back to Broadway."
Chow, it is coming back, my love.
It is, yeah. Chow, they made it. It's happening.
Wait, so does that reset the counter then for like how long it's been?
Does it reset the counter? I think that it will be considered what's that word, Mochi? Like revival, right?
Revival?
Yeah, it would be considered a revival.
I suspect the reason why it closed is it was too expensive to run and they weren't
Yeah.
recouping. In the UK, they have recently redone the show so to make it cheaper.
What?
So things like if you've seen the movie, the chandelier kind of goes straight through the stage in the second act, so it's less expensive. And I reckon they're doing it as an intimate, immersive production. So I think on Instagram it's called Masquerade NYC. They're doing teaser stuff about it. So I reckon they're revamping the show to kind of modernize it, and I don't know that it's going to work, but it will.
Yeah, I think maybe people who like are obsessed or love it.
Why was
might
it
not be.
expensive to run though? Like,
The
is it?
chandelier, and the set and everything. The whole. Do you
Yeah,
know about the chandelier?
absolutely.
No, I
At the
don't
end,
know
the whole show, the whole beginning part of the show. You're seeing above the castle or whatever he's in, like a massive chandelier set piece, like really big.
Yes.
And it's just a part of the set. As a viewer, you don't know what's going to happen. You're just like, oh wow, look at that set. And then at the end of Act
it's
1,
yeah.
it like the whole thing drops and crashes to the ground.
Oh,
so it
like they have
becomes
to
like
replace it every time.
No, but like the mechanisms and
Upstairs.
you know,
The chandelier is mounted over the stalls or the orchestra section of the audience.
yeah,
So it actually swings over the audience, lands on the stage.
crazy.
And
well, this is a spoiler where you can't see it
pyrotechnics
anymore,
are
everyone.
involved.
I didn't ruin the show. You can't see it. It's gone.
I've never seen it.
And Jen,
And you won't.
Biglia, I love you, but you know the Titanic sank, right? I mean that with love.
That's
It did.
hysterical. The chandelier is a character. Hold on. There was something else I wanted to say earlier about Avenue Q. What's the name of that song about? Is it
Wait, does it have
gay
something to do
or-
with? Was it like Rent
You were
or
gay.
no?
Oh, that's what it is. Gay Europeans Legally Blonde. That's what it is. I was thinking of that
Yeah.
song. That was the first show that I had any sort of connection to music direction as a musical theater thing in like 2000. When was that? 2016. I loved Legally Blonde. I thought it was a very fun show.
Oh, thank you, Mochi.
You're right.
Stupid. Oh
You
my
heard
god.
Tell me what happened, Chris.
Oh my god. These things are new. They're like shield breakers, but they look so much like.
Oh, I see. Like the. Wait, did
The
you
shield.
electrocute yourself?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we're not going to talk about that.
Oh shit. That squirt in your mouth. A
Electric
little.
yourself on something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
they
it
have
looks
like a new
fuse
shield,
box.
like EMP pulse, and it.
He's saying, Brit, it looks like the splooge drink, like the 25 splooge drink.
The Jizz Fizz? Oh no, the shield.
Yeah.
I miss the Jizz Fizz.
I don't know that I know the Jizz Fizz. Was it really called Jizz Fizz, or were you calling it that?
No, it was the stuff that made you jump really high, like the low gravity sort of. Switch.
I don't think you played any of that.
No, how long have you been playing Mochi? Because I'm like literally just starting from November or December of last year is when I started playing.
I think Brittany started in August with Leah, and then
So
Yeah.
I completed all of. This is the only map I've ever played. But
I'm gonna say I started probably just before last Star Wars season.
there was a previous Star Wars season.
Yeah, they do it every year, which is probably why I'm able to contain my excitement for it this year.
Okay, that makes
Star Trek
sense. I was
was.
like,
So excited.
I had no idea.
is there
I'm
a way
so
we
naive.
can raise Brittany's volume, or is Brittany's at max?
I think Brittany's at 200. Yeah.
Because I feel like I hear Mochi
Oh.
much clearer than Brittany.
Maybe it's my computer.
Oh yeah, Brittany, I forgot you got a computer from your aunt, right?
Oh my God, Brittany, are you playing on the computer right now?
Oh shoot! I ran into NPCs. What's this? No, I'm on Discord on my computer.
But you're playing on the Switch, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I got it.
I'm enjoying that the weapons are infinity.
Yeah, I
But
like
it's
that
weird
too.
not searching for ammo. It's so strange.
Yeah.
I don't like the cooldown though, because like, Mama's got stuff to do.
So you know how it kind of has that range, and about a third of the way up there's a little indicator. If your weapon passes that and you go to reload, it kind of cools down quicker.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I was
Like other games,
That,
but like
yeah.
not like. I just feel like I get in the moment. You know what I mean?
23 said, loving
Yep.
Chris's magic flying pickle ride. That was from earlier when you were flying your pickle. What is Bernie doing? Look at him. He's on top of the 3D printer.
Bernie! Wait, can you move that so that he doesn't break it?
down.
Bernie! You're not allowed to be up there. Hold on. Bernie! You're not supposed to.
Nobody comes for my friends.
Oh dang it!
No, Bernie.
Sorry, I got 20 health. Get out of here.
Bernie can be anywhere Bernie wants to be. Bernie has a file he wants to print.
Okay. How are we doing?
I'm dead.
Did anyone get Brittany's
I
thing?
have
But Root said you could
Brittany's
also buy Brittany.
I have Brittany's card.
Oh, that was nice,
Oh,
Chris.
yeah.
Just healing.
Okay, I need to heal too.
Root said, all right, I'm logging on. Y'all convinced me. Told my wife no dinner today.
Yeah.
That's how to do it.
There's
Them-
a chug here.
Can I take this moach? Moach. And then we can.
Rebooty at
Yeah.
over here.
I just don't know the weapons right now. I'm like so confused when I look at everything.
That's the fun of the beginning of the
It's-
season, though.
Yeah, I get a bit
I think
confused
the
pants,
long
and I just
symbol
find
that
one I
says
like
it's
and
a
stick to it.
rifle is pretty good.
Oh,
Brittany, I've got 50 pots for you, so you can shield up.
yeah, I have some
Thank
stuff
you.
too. I'm coming. These little pickle legs just take me a little bit longer.
Also, big rumors are that in the U.S. they're gonna put Fortnite back in the iOS App Store as early as next
Ooh.
week. So if that happens, then this becomes accessible to loads more
Getting
people.
shot already.
Brittany, are you okay on health?
I am okay.
They done? Oh, one more.
Oh shit. Oh, he's a jumper, guys. He's a jumper.
Sean, I have a lot of. Ooh, what the hell was that?
Oh,
Mochi's
one of
down.
those thermo charges. Oh shit!
Yeah, behind you, behind you.
Ah,
Hide under there.
Yeah, guys, I'm just a
Right
pickle.
there.
Don't hurt me.
Right there.
No, Brittany, behind in the door. In the door. Mochi, good.
Oh, close.
All right.
it was
Chow,
really mythic weapon.
when they do release it, yes, you would be able to play without a controller. Sean asked if they would ever make this into a movie. I suspect that they could and probably are looking into it just for like a money grab. But I think for Fortnite, yeah. But I think what's interesting is that there's no
like, I feel like the story's all over the place.
Yeah, there's no identifiable like main character aside from like, I don't know, what would you say, like that llama and the fish and the
and the
Healy and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
If they did, I could imagine that it would be like a Jack Black kind of character gets sucked into a video game and encounters.
Well, that's Minecraft
assets.
That's what happens in Minecraft.
As opposed to trying to make a story out of all the concoctions that they've had over seasons.
I can't imagine that they would go into all of that shit because it's crazy. The stories.
I went back to the lobby because is Roots going to be able to join?
Okay, Chris, here you go. While you're all figuring that out, I'm going to go and pee once more.
Well, I too am going to pee, but I'm going to ready up so I don't hold you up.
That's okay, Mochi, because we're going to wait for Roots anyway. And I'm going to pour myself some wine. Was that Peanut?
Yeah.
Aww.
He's very talkative.
No, that's okay, Roots. No worries.
Can you hear me any better now?
Yeah, it sounds fine. I think Elias is just...
Okay.
Elias is hard of hearing.
Is it down? Is it down?
I can't believe that 3D print is with a blue outline. Oh my god, Roots is Donatello.
That's awesome.
I think all of my songs are copywritten. But I can, yeah. So it's not going to play any. It's no fun.
Oh my god, Chris, I've had such a busy day that I haven't done any dailies. Bernie, what is happening with this music right now?
Bastet said she'd volunteer all of her Bambis for the blue outlined one.
What's the blue outline one?
The mistakes behind us.
Oh. I love that.
Listen, I think that these are going to be a hot commodity, and nothing makes me happier. So I will print more, folks. And imposter Bastet.
I'm curious how the blue ones will look. Do you remember Tabitha Coffee?
Yeah, she hated you.
Yeah, Matthew Giacomo posted on Instagram a picture of her. He said a very important question. Does anyone know what was her... Oh, takeover. Does anyone know if Tabitha's still taking over or something like that?
Yeah. Is she?
And it reminded me that, like, legit, I helped her in the Apple Store, and she was not, out of all the celebrities that I helped, she was definitely
She thought she was, like, God's gift, and you're like, we've literally helped Whoopi Goldberg, and she was a sweetheart.
Completely. I helped Patrick Ewing, and he was a sweetheart.
Yeah. You're Tabitha Coffee.
Yeah.
You've met the Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, I helped her out to pick out a Mac. It's so weird because it was like a crowded store, and I'm like literally talking to Whoopi Goldberg, and I'm like,
she needs to play Diablo.
Of course, you guys worked at Apple stores.
Yeah, at the same store for a long time.
I served. I sold Miriam Margolyes at her iPhone.
Oh, where? At
She's
Apple? Wait, you worked at Apple?
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
I was
so
at
funny.
Rundle Place.
That is so funny to me. Which, in Australia, you work at an Apple store that's like an Apple store?
Yeah, they're on like the iPhone 20 now.
R405, baby. R405.
What is it called?
405. We were 117.
R405.
Oh, the Apple store number. I forgot about that. R117.
Uh-huh.
I worked at, what was Tice? Tice was 113.
I don't know it.
Rockaway
I don't know
was
that.
113, I think.
This is so funny.
Where are we going, guys?
What an Apple connection.
A couple
Yeah.
a couple of my store managers were from the US.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if we know someone? Who were your managers?
Matt Farner,
No.
Cade.
No.
He was in a Hawaii store. Cade, somebody, Josh Thomas.
No. I feel like we would know if someone from us went to Australia.
They probably
We
draw
had-
from the
who
West
else?
Coast anyway.
We had Stanley Moore. We had he wouldn't work at
No.
Apple anymore. Mark Rotella. We had who was our
Kristen Frost.
Kristen Frost? Oh my God, she was the
Who
worst.
was our market leader? Who was
Our market leader was this guy with the
Craig.
Craig. Yeah, Craig something. He had these.
What year were you there, Mochi?
2000 and... Oh, you're going to make me think now. 2013 until 2022. 21.
Funny enough, we had a very similar path, but a whole decade earlier. So, like, I started in 2005 and made it to 2015, and Chris was 2004 to 2012. Yeah. So combined between all of us, we have 35 years of Apple Store experience. That's crazy.
I started when the Red Zone was still called the Red Zone, not the Product Zone.
Yeah, we had Red Zone.
Oh yeah,
too,
we had Red Zone Family Room. We were before that. It was like Mac 1, Mac 2.
Yeah, before that we had the Mac section,
Yeah.
the iPod
Oh,
section,
iPod
section we would call it, and then
So yeah, I moved to the
the.
family room, and I was a creative for a short period of time. I was doing the one-to-one program.
This is Chris.
my
I mean, this
God.
is absolutely blowing my mind. I don't think anyone outside of the three of us right now, if you didn't work at Apple, you don't have a clue how crazy small the world this is right now, and how we are
Yeah.
talking to a future person who I feel like we are best work friends already. Like, I
Oh
think
my
if
God,
we worked
Mochi,
at the Apple
we would have
Store,
so much fun if we
would
worked
just
with
be
you.
bullshitting the whole time. Oh my God, so much fun.
It was a time.
Yeah,
There
crazy.
were so many good times, and then
Completely.
things
So many
happen.
bad
So many
times,
bad
yeah.
times, but we had. That's how I met Chris. We many of the people that we like had great times with. We still sort of, know, and we.
Was your store a mall store, Mochi, or like an outside store?
It was a mall store. However, our malls are kind of laid out a little bit differently than. It wasn't in a shopping center, say like
Reddy's.
what such and such green. Can't think of it. The original store. You know how that was kind of in a mall.
Oh, Tyson's Corner?
Yeah, I think the one in Texas. Was it Texas?
No, Virginia. I think.
Virginia.
Tyson's Corner. I worked at, and you worked at.
Tice's, yes, Tice's Corner. Tyson's Corner is another store.
Those are like the first couple.
Hold on, Berserk also worked at Apple?
No.
Oh, because Berserk said come on Red Zone, and I thought like, holy shit,
Oh, he just knows the
the terminology.
vernacular.
Do you remember? I mean, it seems you worked there while it was Family Room, I think. But like, do you
Yeah.
remember the bullshit of like, oh, I'm gonna take you over to the Family Room. You need to see a Family Room specialist, and you're like, what the hell is the
What
Family
the
Room?
fuck is that?
What the
Yeah.
hell is an FRS? What is a Family Room specialist? I hated it. I never used the terminology talking to customers because, like, what do they know?
It was
what
so
does it, I
weird.
don't even still to this day know what it means.
100%.
You know?
And if anybody asked me, I purely would say, just like your family room at home, it's where people just gather together to do what they need to do.
Yeah,
And
that's
they go,
it.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was a Ron Johnsonism.
Berserk said I took advantage of the savings. Oh my god! Do you remember there
sure
there was some good deals, like if you, especially, I think you probably got this when you first started working, but when it was the whole $500 reduction plus 25% off.
EPP Plus.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
nice. That was like you could.
I don't think I was there for that.
No, but I think I got you a computer on it.
Yeah.
But I think
I took massive advantage, and I got the Success Plus at end of life pricing with EPP Plus
Yeah.
and my normal 25%.
What did you spend
And
on
I
it?
got
Then,
a
like $100?
128 gig plus Apple Care with it.
Yeah.
And it cost me $206.
Yeah, no, incredible.
Instead of like 900.
Yeah, and then you buy it and you pay the $200 and it's done. Like there's no like payments or whatever, you know.
Nope.
Amazing.
I can't open this chest.
That's like me using Amazon Worker Talk because of Raw. 23
Apple Care,
PB.
we in the family
yes,
room. Yeah.
I love that. We all family room. Oh my god, I love that. You know, Chris, we need to watch that show once again. I vote that at some point
What
we
show?
watch it. The Broad City with Alana and
Oh, nice.
nice. They are the ones who are high all the time. The two friends in New York who are trying to like live their lives, but they're high all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's a good show.
It's a very funny show.
Let me go get my car.
Carabadger said when my husband started working at Best Buy, it was 35% off. The thing is, what's weird about Apple is like if I worked into the store
Oh,
that
35% is nice, though.
It is very nice,
And
yeah.
also the fact that like Best Buy sells such
so many things, yeah. If I were to visit Mochi's store and I talked to Mochi for like a second, I would like. It's hard to fully explain,
I'm
but
gonna
like
gas up.
we would know
Yeah,
we
see?
would be friends pretty quickly. Like it would be we would just have the same things. It would be like so easy to just become friendly with that person because you kind of go through this weird like
Hell,
yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's like equal parts bad and equal parts good. Heidi, oh my
This
god,
is
it's
how
so
you
funny.
can tell an Apple employee. How do you two feel about clapping?
Oh, I
clapping
hate it.
out, I hated it.
Yeah.
I absolutely hated it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you enjoy it?
my God.
Did you enjoy it or did you hate it?
It was a novelty that you went, wow, this is great, and then you just like,
I hate this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I hated
yeah.
it.
and especially when they were, yeah, like, oh, blah, 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 got their first Mac. Yay!
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I
God,
hate it.
it's so gag.
To give anybody an idea, and it sounds really cultish, but after you finish your training in a retail store, they then take you to the store for the first time because you generally don't do your training in store. And they take you to the store just before it opens. And every employee is in two lines, like a receiving line at a wedding. And when the doors open, you get to walk through the store and everyone's just clapping and cheering.
Absolute cringe. Absolute
think-
cringe.
If you think sitting through people singing happy birthday to you is awkward,
It's worse
You know
than
what I
the
mean?
Christmas
what do you do
rotation
when
on
everyone's
opening
singing happy
presents.
birthday? You just sit there miming the word thank you, thank you to people.
You're like, I really just sat through like PowerPoints, but that's okay.
23 said, you had the clap, Mochi?
Huh?
You had the clap?
Where's this guy?
Oh, babes.
Left there.
Oh, there. Hello.
The noises. You hear how specifically Star Wars they are? It's very
Yeah.
cool. It's very
Pew,
cool.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
little
cool.
rolling ninja moves are gone. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yes,
but you
I
have
heard
the,
about that on the internet.
but you have this nice double jump. If you ooh, what's
If you hold the
this?
light-
You do the
Lightsaber.
Jedi training,
Yeah.
and you have the yeah.
But it's only if you have the sword.
Patsy, it is a little like the Jennifer Hudson show, except not as cool. absolutely not as cool because the Jennifer Hudson shows usually like, I don't know, they like are singing very nicely.
It's
It
more
seems
so,
fun.
you know how any singing performative competition show, the moment anybody sings anything 2 notes away from where they are, the entire audience shits their pants and starts
Completely.
clapping as if they're Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, why are you clapping? She's singing Old Man River. Right. It's not going anywhere. Stop clapping.
No, I hated it. It was the worst. The only claps I enjoyed and felt emotional over was when Chris left, like his last day. That was a sad day. And
Oh,
Oh,
obviously,
clap outs were different
yeah,
to me.
the clap outs were
That was-
emotional. Oh,
Thank
for
you
the
for-
people who
Who you like?
liked and mattered. But the clapping when it's
100%.
like, this so and so just got their first Mac, it was hated it.
Oh, yeah. Would you like me to take a photo of you with your new product?
Yeah,
You just spent $2,000 on?
yeah. No, it's chills.
Just
It's
got
like
myself some toilet roll as well. Can I get a photo with the shaman man? Or
I saw somewhere someone called Goosebumps Goosies, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I feel. Yeah, totally. Did you, as a one-to-one trainer, you probably had a lot of. I don't know if it was the same vibe as it was at our store, but we had a lot of like regulars that were just the like lowest of the low, like learning abilities, not in like a negative way because they couldn't learn. They were just like, I don't know, the one racist woman, the one.
Oh my God, we had so many racist
Like
people.
so many people who just were coming in and never walked away with learning anything.
They were just
And-
there because nobody liked them.
Yeah, they were just exactly that, and like they were all nice, whatever. It was
No,
fine,
they
but-
weren't. They were racist and they were
Except
awful.
the racist lady. Yeah. Did you have anyone
Yes.
like that where you had to work with, and you're like, you see the name and you're like, oh my god.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a
Absolutely.
turf war. Yeah, no, let's fuck them up. We have a nicer car than them.
I was the person in store who would make you say the awkward thing out loud. If you were a racist and you were implying something, I would make you with your full chest say it.
Oh
just to
my God,
confirm.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I had an incredible family room leader who was from the UK, from a Nigerian background. And a customer came in and he said, I was being helped yesterday by that coloured fellow. He literally used the term coloured. And so I simply asked him what colour he was. What colour was he, sir?
I
He said,
love
I said,
it.
I'm not sure. No, I'm like, you say it. Go
Yeah.
on.
Wow.
Or the people who say, can you help me quickly? I'm parked in a disabled zone. I would just simply say, oh, look, if you've displayed your pass correctly, you've got nothing to worry about. And they go, well, I'm not disabled, am I? I go, oh, that pass says to judge the pass, not the person, so I'm not sure. Like, no, I'll point out the fact that you're being a poo-poo.
Yeah.
'Cause you're
23.
happy to do it.
Fuck, Chris, that sucks. No, you emoji got it.
Ow, my booty.
So 23.
Yes, what
The,
Berserk said in chat, actually, my store leader taught me. He said, if you've got somebody who's really, really, really pushing your buttons, you just say, at the moment, sir, there are 2 people currently in this store who care about your issue. Let's not make it 1.
I kind of love that one.
That's
a good
something
one.
Sam
If they
would say.
continue,
Yeah.
you walk away and you get me. And I'm like, great.
Oh shit.
23. The situation with the clapping was like if it wasn't always, it wasn't often like it once a shift, let's say, but like if the situation allowed for it, if you felt the vibe allowing for it, you could do things like, oh, this person bought their first Mac, like let's give them a clap. But I never participated in that. I could never. I thought I would just explode if I did such a thing. So I never did that at all. And also
Apple was very much about connecting with a
Yes.
customer and then connecting them with a product. So you'd find out why they needed it. And so it wasn't just like, oh, Tina bought a computer. It was more like, hey guys, this is Timmy and he's just got into digital publishing, and he's just bought his Mac, and this is what he's going to be doing his career on. How cool is that? We're so happy for you. It was more like that kind of thing.
I like the idea behind the connection, because I did always feel that way. And I always felt like if someone came to me to get a Mac, I felt confident that I was like one of the better people that they got to do that task, rather than like, oh, which one do you want? Okay. And then put the runner in or whatever. Did you use that word, the runner? Did you all have that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. Oh, God, Brittany.
Also, Dr. House, the people.
Thank you for the rebooty.
Some of the people.
Roots. You good? Okay. Roots is good. Brittany, I got a truck.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I dropped a gun over here on accident.
Brady, you're outside of the zone.
I know, but it was like a really good one.
Brittany. Brittany?
I'm sorry, I'm very high. Oh, I found it.
Weapons, anything. Oh, lovely.
There's a lot over here. Ooh, a lightsaber. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Take it.
Also, Mochi, if you need, you can have the rest of this. A jug.
Oh, shit.
Best that I agree. I think this is my favorite skin.
Run.
Okay.
Oh, Chris. That's burning your butthole, Chris.
Are you guys with us? Is everybody in? Okay.
Yes, we're all.
All right, I'm going to just gas up, and then we're going to run this.
So, hold on. We had so many Oh, I did that one. Dr. S said, so Apple people are racist, question mark. Wow, like, oh my God, that's hysterical. Well, what I was going to say, though, now I understand what you meant. But what I was going to say, there was a period of time where early on in the process, you got like a very diverse group of people who used Apple products. I mean, you still do. But there were a couple of people who were very, very openly racist. And nowadays, I would imagine what it might be like now, helping people in the Apple store, and like, I don't know, they're like, oh, my mail isn't coming through, and then you look at their mail and it's all like, remember that one woman? It was all like literally white supremacy stuff then. Nowadays it would be insane.
Did either of you ever work Genius Bar or like Family Room?
Yeah. Chris was the family room manager for us for a long time, and then I was a technician. At the time, it was a Genius. We were Mac Geniuses before they then shifted it to Genius, I think, right? It was like not Mac Genius. But I was a Mac Genius for a really long time. And then I think I left being an expert. That was my last job. But I think that Chris being the family manager, we got shit done. Like, we were like a really good family room.
We opened Fifth Ave. I mean, we opened a lot of the big stores like around... like helping them get set up.
But I think what's crazy... Oh, this is getting intense.
Oh, shit.
Chris, you focus on the shooting.
Fuck!
Oh, shoot.
Oh, damn, there's way too many people here. There's a TIE fighter! There's a TIE fighter! Oh, my God. Damn.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was chaos right there at the end. That was crazy. Berserk, do you play this as well? I do too, but I'm not right now because I'm just sitting here gabbing with Mochi about Apple Store.
What should we
Sean,
do?
I can proudly tell you that at my store, while I was at the Genius Bar, at one point we had a Genius Bar of 18 people. Including the family room leader, and 2 people did not identify as gay or queer. Most of us were.
Yeah, Apple was super.
Sean, absolutely. There were
if you go into the Apple store, you can probably guarantee like 50% of the people are gay.
Legitimately. I remember when I first started working at Apple, one of the reasons I wanted to work there is because I recognized how many queer people were working there. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to work somewhere, like, why not work somewhere that I feel like represented in? And so I got the job. And truthfully, a lot of my first gay friends were like all from Apple. So it was a big deal.
Good squad.
And guess
Oh,
what?
did
I
they-
got a husband out of it.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're good. I think our stream time is over.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? Whatever you want. I don't care.
Oh wait, we just started one.
Oh, okay. Who's
What?
in there? Is the same group? I think Root said is I only have time for one. So
Yeah,
we're-
Roots, you can drop out. This will be our last one, and then we'll do a giveaway.
You're giving permission to Roots to drop out.
Yes.
Thing.
Full permission.
Berserk, I also play Fortnite, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as Chris or as committed as Chris. I am.
No, thanks for playing, Roots. That was super fun.
I am when I feel like it, I will play with no commitment or desire to worry about all of the battle passes. What do we got going on here? Chatter.
Chatter, what are
Come
you
here,
doing
Chatter.
there?
Chatter. Chatter. Come here, Chatter.
Should we go to the field?
Come here, Chatter. Chatter. Come here.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes there's like good weapons there.
Chatter. Oh my god, look at this little baby Chatter I just got.
You like it because your girlfriend used to live there.
I
That's
do,
it. Oh
and
my
my
God.
secondary girlfriend,
No,
and then
Brittany.
last season with the drum, whatever it was, the golden drum gun.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just a notorious place for fantastic weapons and friends. It's where
Berserk, I am always the one that needs rebooting as well. Also, Sacrificial Lamb. Once in a while, something in me like sparks, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm a Fortnite player. And then it quickly dissipates, just like smoke in the air. It's gone. See it one moment, it's gone the next. Deploy pickle. Oh, is that what it says? Is that what the button is when you press the...
Wait, does it say that?
That's
23?
hysterical. Deploy pickle.
Yeah, if that's your glider.
Oh my god. Bean said would love a full-on
Excuse
crossover
me?
stream with all you guys
Streaming?
playing Fortnite. That could be a lot of fun. How does that work? Because I've never done
What is it? What's the idea?
what's that called? Like a collab or whatever the Twitch calls it. Like if we played with Mochi and Mochi, if we streamed with Mochi and Mochi
Oh yeah, if
streamed
we
with
were all
us.
live.
Yeah, whatever that is called. Why can't I think of it?
Co-stream?
Co-stream?
Stream together
Yeah.
or collaborate.
Yeah. We could totally
What's this,
plan for something like that one day because I think that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
lot.
And
deploy pickle
not just
chip,
stay through
yeah.
Twitch, but there is a website. I think it's something like Multiview where you can actually watch all of the streams at the same time.
Oh,
on the
damn.
one
That's
tab.
crazy. Yeah, and then what I like about it is that it shares the chat rooms too. And that would be fun to do. I've never done it because in my head I always think that the way it works is that it makes one of our windows the dominant one and then one of our windows like a smaller one. And I feel like what ends up happening, especially with the way our view is set up, we would be like minuscule, like, and especially our bottom cameras would be like microscopic.
Yeah.
We would have to come up with a different view for that, like a one that's just us. So, but that would be very cool. Root said Repo would be awesome for that. Yeah, we still got to play that too. Wait, 23, there's a merge chat feature for, but I think you have to collab, I think, to have that happen.
Yes, you do this.
I don't think I could just
through
like,
Twitch.
yeah, I don't think I could just do it right now where I merge with someone.
No.
That would be very fun though if we did something like that. Very cool.
So there's no character here anymore.
Yeah, your girlfriend's gone.
I just talked to Ray, but then she disappeared after giving me a lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ray is in this?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I just talked to her.
How's she doing?
I'm not sure she looked like she had that.
So where did you want to go?
glow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the driver's seat.
No, that's okay. This is a shared vehicle.
Wait, Brittany, what did you say at the end there? She what?
He was glowing like the Jedi do when they're the spirit form thing.
Oh, really? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I know it. I've seen that.
Oh, I'm just sitting in the car.
A group.
I think you can add the other person cam stream mic as a URL overlay, but it's optional. All people share chat but use Discord. Oh, you can do like a browser source
Oh,
of the
that
other one.
makes
That does
sense.
make sense, and then we can reposition it.
Who
how
said
we
that?
want. Berserk.
Oh, Berserk knows everything.
Berserk is the tech smarty
Yeah.
when it comes to
And the sacrificial lamb.
um,
23 said it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have cam showing your bottoms. Oh wait, it's okay if you don't have cam showing your bottoms.
Not yet, at least.
Careful, Chris. Oh, that was a high jump. That made me nervous for you.
Yeah. Not if you're only tier 1. No, kidding.
Berserk. We also talk about this all, or not Berserk, Mochi. We talk about this all the time with Apple, but we're getting clam cam. We have so many crazy stories from working there, which I'm sure
God,
you
yes.
as well do. But one of our craziest was when someone walked in and like shit their pants and let it dribble down their their pant leg.
And then we
also
looked at the camera and they reached in
like-
and scooped it out and flung it on the floor. No, it
It's
was
just
rancid.
crazy. People are crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
We had defecators.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We had one
Did
that
you-
it was like the old like top case MacBook and somebody came in. He was like a mobster, and Elias was the genius who was helping him, and I was the family room manager
Was
at
it
the
the
time.
pee story?
And you'd open the top case and you're like, there's like liquid clearly in here.
Yeah.
And it was
It
like
was
so it was like
soda.
dried soda or something.
Yeah.
And so Elias brought the computer out to show him that there was
He
dried
didn't
soda
believe it. He didn't
on the
believe it.
logic board. And the guy was like, that's not soda. And he reaches his finger and scoops up off the logic board and licks it.
And says no, that's
No, that's
definitely
not soda.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know what to do. I was like,
Like, is
how do
that poison? Like, did he just eat like logic board battery juices? Like, is he gonna die? Like, what the hell is going on here? People are really
God.
wild sometimes.
Yeah.
We did not clap for that person, 23. But you know
remember
what?
Chris when, and I mean, there was no way I was cleaning that.
Wait,
and he
which?
went and,
the poop?
Chris went and picked
Yeah.
it up with a box.
Yeah, the thing about the poop I remember is the.
click it.
Oh yeah. Poop, wait, poop number 6 is it? Hold on. I'm gonna go.
Just
to
be
camera.
gentle.
5.
Wait, no, you're not gentle.
Oh, okay. I mean, I lightly pressed it. I don't know what happened. 5 and now 6.
It's still getting worked in.
It needs lube. 6. There we go. There's the 6.
Yeah?
6 poop talks tonight.
Oh shit, we're not on the game.
Yeah, now we switched it. You switched it back? I put it on that just to show that.
He doesn't want the boot.
Yeah, battery juices. I don't know.
Now where do we go?
Yeah, 6 poop talks today. Exactly.
Let's go to this.
Yeah, 23. It's mechanical. Isn't that crazy?
Nice.
And he 3D printed it. All the parts of it are all 3D printed.
Except for the spring and the rubber band.
Or one time, Mochi, the people were coming in for an overnight and replacing the Genius bar and lifted the Genius bar itself up. Like they lifted it to remove it, but didn't realize that the fire sprinkler, the water sprinkler thing was right above them. And
No,
hit it.
that's not what happened. I was
Isn't
I was a manager at the time, and they came in to change the lights and replace. You know how like I don't know if the stores are still like this, but they had like that stretch fabric that was the ceiling, and
The silks, yeah.
yeah, the silk. So they were taking that off to replace it because it was like dirty at this point, and the store was a few years old. And
Oh, I think
I
I'm
was
mixing
the-
2 stories. You're right.
yeah, I think did I do that overnight?
Yeah, you were there. That's what had happened.
So the guy was taking the silk off, and the way that they did it is they heated it with a torch,
right.
to loosen it, and then take it
Yeah.
off. And so he had this gigantic blowtorch thing that he was aiming at the ceiling while on a scaffold, and he aimed it too close to one of the fire sprinklers, and it busted. And the water that came out was like black because it just sits there in like the sprinkler system, and it flooded the store, and it flooded the store below ours.
Insane. It was raining in the store at black
and then
essentially.
I went back and I looked at the video because I was there that night dealing with it, and I went back and I looked at the video footage of it with like one of my coworkers. And when you just see like this guy pointing at it,
it's like from nothing,
and it's like
to
it's like 15 frames per second.
Yeah.
It's nothing to like water everywhere. Then you see
Instantly.
like all the water at the bottom of the floor, like
Yeah.
piling up.
It's disgusting.
And then you see just this Zamboni thing that they use to scrub the floor in the mall is like circling around. It was a comedy sketch.
23 said the next thing you're going to print, Chris, is a quantum computer.
That's crazy.
Sean, we were probably working at Apple. We were working at Apple before the term Karen, but we certainly
Oh my God, but we
helped
definitely,
Karen.
yeah, all
many,
the time.
many a Karen. And it became so
Absolutely.
like you knew what the deal was, you knew what was going to happen, you knew what they were going to say when it got to like a certain point. One of the women we called, who was very, very rude, Dragon Breath. Remember that one, Chris?
I remember Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, Rosemary's Baby. She had a baby carriage, and she just kept pushing the carriage. I mean, the baby, poor baby, was being like shook. But she was so mad, she was just pushing the carriage.
I was like,
over
I'm
and
not
over.
fixing your computer for free. she's
Yeah.
freaking out.
Oh, what a fun little memory trip down memory lane.
We could write a book about all this bullshit.
Yeah. And that's what's so weird about it. I have equal parts like full joy, but also like there are many parts that are not so good, you know?
100%.
Oh, shit.
But
Where
I
is
think
that?
I will walk away uniformly saying like I'm happy that I did it.
Oh, no, I'm happy I did it.
Definitely was.
I got a husband out of it.
Yeah. Poor Brittany's like, can everyone just focus on this goddamn game? There, yeah. Go by Brittany. You guys think she needs help or something? Is that something?
I'm taking on a whole squad.
Chris is just sitting
I'm
here.
like, these juices taste great.
Remember the guy who gave me his white MacBook, and he was like, as I'm about to accept it in my hands, he's like, my son got really drunk in college his first night there, and he thought this was the toilet, and he lifted the lid and peed all over it, and now it's not working. And I'm like, please, I don't want to touch it.
Do you remember the guy who was... No.
Berserk, we have been married since 2015. Yeah. We had a wedding.
But
Yeah.
I'm down.
Not for long, my mochi.
Thank you.
Careful, careful, careful. They're shooting.
There's
I
a shield
see
bubble
it.
there. Shield bubble.
Wait. Sorry.
I really like Captain Phasma's outfit for it.
I remember the guy who said to you that he was mad at you and he said he was going to go in his car and get his machete.
Down.
Wait, I don't. This was to me? I
Yeah.
don't remember this. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was definitely to you.
He said the words machete? Like, he said it like that? Why are we laughing about that? That's terrible.
No, it was terrifying.
Machete.
Berserk. So we got married in 2015. We've been dating since 2006. So we've been together in this next year. We'll be 20 years together.
we started dating. I was his manager and we started working together in June or August of 2006.
June of 2006, and then
I dumped my boyfriend and I started dating you in November of 2006.
Yes, and then I moved in with you in April of 2007, and then we've been together ever since. Chat wants to know what the end of the Machete story is. I don't even fully remember.
No,
it.
I fully remember it because I was like so freaked out by it.
You know what I'm happy for? That we didn't work during the time of the mass shootings, because there was that whole incident at Apple at that store that we worked at. And there was video footage. It was all over the news where a guy walked into wearing full armor with a bunch of guns, and the whole mall got into lockdown. No one died. I think they got him.
No, he committed suicide.
Yeah, and you could.
We lived right by the mall though, and remember the helicopters that night?
No, it was crazy. And I remember when they showed the footage of it on the news, they showed the Apple store footage from within the store to outside the store, because that's where you see him walk in front of. And I'm thinking, like, I literally worked right there.
No,
I would be
crazy.
outside, No, it was insane. It was insane. So I'm glad that we never had to deal with that.
Well, Mochi and Brittany, thank you guys so much. What
Brittany,
a fun
thank you
night.
for putting up with all of those insane Apple stories. I appreciate you.
Thank you for the games. Glad
Oh my
to
God,
play
yeah,
you. And
totally,
thanks for the games,
anytime.
Brittany.
Yes, thank you. That was a lot of fun. We have to do this again, and we have to collab at some point.
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely.
All right.
All right.
I love that. Poor girl from Fifth Harmony. Or what the fuck? Not Fifth Harmony. Lil Mix. That's who that is. Dead. Do you know that sound clip?
Yeah, wait, what is it?
It's from Lil Mix.
I know, but like
She
was trying to impersonate someone.
No, I feel really bad for her. She was asked to do a Jamaican accent.
Oh yeah.
And the problem is amongst the four girls, they had this thing that they did whenever they didn't know something, they would like make this noise.
Yeah.
That was like an inside joke. But then she did it, and it weirdly sounds close enough, but like not at all like a Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
And I think it's just been one of the memes that has lived on forever. It's terrible. But I love her.
It's
and I love
amazing.
them, and it's very funny. So
okay, let's do this last giveaway.
yeah,
If you
Lil
guys
Mix, yeah.
if you guys hung around, you can wait. Let me.
Oh, Dr. House said Mochi sure classed up the stream tonight, in my opinion. I bet you're not even joking about that. I think that he absolutely did class up this joint. Mozzie said Mochi loved hearing your stories tonight.
Yeah, Mochi's a rock star.
I just can't believe the shared decade.
Experience.
Yeah, like the shared decade of experience that we have with someone we met on Twitch, someone who's in the future, someone who's in a whole other continent / country.
Yeah.
Someone whose spiders
Most
are,
importantly, the future, though.
yeah, the future. Someone whose spiders are as big as my butthole. Right, Chow? Truly, what are the statistics on how many streamers are ex-Apple for as long as we've been working? Like, Mochi's 10 years, or, right? 10 years, I think he said. That's like we know the type of Apple person that already is. Like, that's not even like, oh, I worked at Apple for a summer or something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Nearly 9, yeah. Let's just say 10.
No, 9 years. I mean, that's longer than me. I was 8 years before I went to school.
Zerk said, how big is your butthole? Oh, no, I want to say that the spiders that I've seen the internet show me of Australia are as big as Eloise. I would say as big as Eloise.
That I agree.
Yeah. Insane. You know, Chaston makes me wish I worked at Apple except for the machete part. You know? Oh, yeah, now it's end, so I will get Eloise for sure now.
I'm telling you, the guy said to you, I'm going to go in my car and get my machete.
I really don't remember.
I remember it. It was freaky. People are weird. Oh my God, my co-host is here. Oriole, how do you know he just ran in? No, he left. I mean, we we can't help you, and he left. And I think we closed after that. It was like maybe at like 9:30 or something, and the store was closing, and so
Oh,
I was like, we can't help you,
you're
and
a little kitty.
I think we locked the door, and then maybe what happened, like I might have like called mall security, like as if they're going to do anything, and just let them know, and then asked them to like escort us to the car.
Little Eloise.
Eloise, let's see if there's a resemblance. There kind of is, and it's actually the size of her head.
Wait, she doesn't like that.
Eloise!
I just screamed in her ear. I'm sorry, Eloise.
Oh my.
Okay, put it in front of
God.
her head again, because I won't scream this time.
I mean, it's pretty close.
That's really funny, Chris. Spitting image.
So you finally completed that.
Yes, one of the craziest stories that I think I ever had, and maybe one day I'll read the email of this story because nothing's identifiable in it, and like it's just I liked how I wrote the email, but it was about the guy who was pretending to work at the Apple Store. That was nuts. That was a very freaky experience, and I
don't
never,
think I was there for that.
Yeah, you weren't there for that, and I still don't really fully understand like why he did it. But I think it was someone who was.
Oh, thanks, Roots. Thank you for doing it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being a part of that. It was a ton of fun. But it was this one guy who, like I said, pretended over the course of a long time. We basically got down to like the bottom of it at some point, and ultimately had him kicked out of being allowed to be in the Apple Store because of like the scenario of how it all went down. But it was very creepy.
No, 23. There
Oh my
was
God, remember that guy with the huge pickle? We haven't talked about that in a long time.
with the white pants.
The white
I don't know. I
pants, yeah.
couldn't. I couldn't
Yeah.
help that person.
No,
I couldn't help.
It was
him.
a full galactic pickle.
That was a galactic
Yeah.
pickle. I've never seen a pickle that
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
And those pants were painted on.
Yeah. Oh, Berserk, thank you for
thank
having
you,
Momo for a
Berserk.
play date. Let me sleep in a little. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the bit.
Brittany, thanks for being a part of that. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, super fun, Brittany. And I think this season's going to be a slam dunk.
Yeah.
So buckle up because there's a lot of new skins to earn. All right. This
little
is the
baby
first,
Eloise.
apparently, of now I think many Star Wars themed muskrat magnets.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a situation. Do you see my hair, Chris? Why is my hair so long when I just got it cut?
Everybody loves a good pompadour.
No, oh wait, it's this way. It's weird doing it in the mirror.
All right. Are we ready to draw?
Let's do it. Oh, that's the wrong button. That scared me. Okay, here we go.
And the winner is.
Cara
Badger on your birthday.
Shut up. Congratulations and happy birthday. What
Cara.
a wonderful, wonderful moment.
Fill out the form, Kara! Exclamation winner. Congratulations. And folks, if you didn't win tonight, no worries because tomorrow is Community Day.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? Lots of prizes.
Will you be doing a Chulias and Chris solo prints too? So I am.
Oh my God, imagine.
I'm the hairier one.
Chewbacca?
Yeah. You know? Root said what games are for tomorrow. What we've done, but I was also thinking a round of the words on stream. That's a fun one because a lot of people can,
Oh,
anyone
who's
can
like-
participate, and you might have
I
a
like
random
that
skill
idea.
in that.
Yeah, let's do that. So like words on stream, trivia, Wheel of Miraculous Chances.
Yeah, and
Marbles.
GeoGuessr we had a really tough time with the last time working.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would like to play it again because it's fun. But I don't know why we had such bad, I don't know why it wasn't working. Give Cheddar some Muskrella for megabytes.
Oh, hey, Mega.
Shelly said we need some Camp Muskrat merch.
I know.
I know
Oh,
we don't have, we
got a
actually
full
don't have
screen,
any.
Cheddar.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh, this one.
Wonder Camp.
Oh, little baby. Oh my God, Brittany, I'm sorry. Here's the thing, and I kind of figured this was going to happen tonight. We were supposed to play Split Fiction tonight, and I want everyone to know we were going to. Like, that was the plan for tonight. And then it turned out that
Mochi and Brittany happened.
No, it wasn't even that. It turned out that the Star Wars thing happened today, and Chris was so into it that he wanted to play a round. And now here we are 2.5 hours later. Yeah. And especially, I mean, at that point, yes, Mochi and Roots and Brittany happened. So
okay, so we officially got to 6 tonight.
Ooh, Bean's going to a Cinco de Mayo party tomorrow. Fun. Oh, shit.
That's fun.
How crazy that Cinco de Mayo's on a Monday. Ugh.
I mean, this is just magic.
Yeah. You can make it work better.
Not. Yeah, just got to juice it up.
Yeah.
Let's go reset to 0.
Look at that. It's crazy. But we did get
you
the
said
6
I couldn't
poop
do
talks.
it, but I did it.
I didn't say. I asked, can you? No, I didn't even say that. I said, do you know how to put it together? That was it.
A little condescending,
You know?
might I say.
Or 7, Elias was talking about his butthole. No, butthole talk isn't poop talk. Poop talk is poop talk. You know?
All right, so we'll see
Sean,
see you tomorrow.
Sean, I think one time in my life I went out for a Cinco de Mayo like thing, and
I
it
don't think
was
I've ever gone.
No, 2 times. I've gone 2 times, and people
Where on the border?
No, one was in. There's a restaurant over by that AMC in like by the Shannon Rose, but I don't remember what the name of it is. What's a restaurant that's like a Mexican place?
Where's Shannon Rose? Shannon Rose is not.
No, it's before like we were living here.
I kind of love On the Border.
Kind of like On the Border.
That's
too.
that. I love On the Border too. No, we still have one by us.
Does talking about poop count as talking about poop? Mochi said, not every pee time is poo-poo time, but every poo-poo time is pee-pee time. Not for everyone. Do you know that? I've learned that people don't do that, and that's weird to me.
What?
Poop and pee. People poop without peeing.
Is that possible? Maybe.
I
Listen, I reset the counter, so I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, Ralphia, we love you.
Oh, Ralphia, thank you so much.
On the Border is a strip club? No, On the Border is like a chain Mexican place, and
Yeah.
it's delish.
It's really good. I kind of want On the Border right now.
Yeah, can we go there soon?
Let's go tomorrow.
I want to go to On the
But
Border.
no, actually, like Sean said, it's going to be really packed. So anyway,
right.
two times I've been out.
Thank you,
and it's
Ralphia. We
crazy.
love you.
Ralph I will continue to look for Infinity Nikki ways to play. The only time, Ralph I was really close.
Turn
was
your
playing on
controller
my-
upside down.
No, but what I could do is invert it in the PS5 like global settings. But then anytime I want to do it not that way, I have to go back and that's annoying. Like I'm not doing that. So megabytes back against my mailbox once I get home. Sweet. I will see you all. Oh, no more in California. That's crazy. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We gotta have On the Border while it's still around.
I know.
Probably going to be an executive order just erasing it.
Did you hear about the newest one?
I can't.
The I don't even want to say his name, but his name day.
No.
Yeah. It's not named that, but it's that. It's like the day that liberation something happened because of him. It's crazy.
Okay.
Did you hear about the U.S. citizens deporting
Yeah.
vote?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
No, I mean, the representative from Texas.
No, all the
was like,
Republicans
what the
said
fuck?
no to making a bill
Yeah.
that prevents us from deporting U.S. citizens. Well, that's a way to go out here.
Yeah, well, tune in tomorrow because it's going to be more fun than that conversation.
Yeah, we had a rainbow talk all night tonight, except this moment right here. Speaking of rainbow, I am doing a song called True Colors, like the song called True Colors, as we know, from Cyndi Lauper. Do you know why my students...
Smorl's working.
Do you know why my students know this song?
Yeah, Berserk. I mean, you think it's crazy. Imagine what we think. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Rock
fucking nuts.
I carry my tribal ID, Ross said, with me just in case now. Yeah. Yeah, Roots, I'm with you. Listen. No, they don't know from Glee. They don't know from Glee.
What? Glee?
True Colors. The song True Colors.
Yeah.
By Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
1986 or so. My students are like, oh my God, I'm so excited that we're doing the song from
Cyndi Lauper.
Trolls.
Really?
The song from Trolls. Yes, Megabytes. You got it.
What is Trolls?
It's, the little trolls?
Yeah, like the things from like the 90s.
Yeah, Trolls 1 did
like
really
a troll
well.
doll.
Yeah, they did. An animated movie of that a couple of years ago did really well in the box office. They made a Trolls 2. They made a Trolls 3. Whatever. The band is back together. And one of the songs in Trolls is True Colors because they're all like with the hair colors.
That's stupid.
But great news to end on an actual rainbow talk. Cyndi Lauper, using the name True Colors and the idea behind the whole live your authentic life, she made a nonprofit that deals with raising money for kids in LGBTQ plus homelessness.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. And it's called True Colors. Yeah.
Like the Coven House or whatever.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's it's like that, but it's like
what is the name of it?
The Covenant House. Yeah, Covenant. Yeah. I want to really do a book, Chow. Anyway, listen, we're gonna go. It's time to go. Thank you all so much. We had a great time. I hope you all have a good time tomorrow, and or tonight.
I really need to grease my tool.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe
unscrew it. Maybe it's too tight.
No, it's not too tight. It's just I gotta grease my tool.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. We love you all so much.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye.
Bye.